This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship, Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, has met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall never surrender.
Hang up the washing on the Siegfried line, 'cause the washing day is here. Whether the weather may be where or fine, we'll just love along.
Das Oberkommando der Wehrmacht gibt bekannt. Ein im Atlantik operierender deutscher Flottenverband unter Führung des Flottenchefs Admiral Lütjen im Seegebiet um Island auf schwere englische Seestreitkräfte. Das Schlachtschiff Bismarck hat hierbei einen englischen Schlachtkreuzer, wahrscheinlich Hood, vernichtet.
The sinking of the Bismarck was due to the cooperation of the RAF with the Navy. And Rodney, which did some pretty work with her 16-inch guns.
This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end. But it is perhaps the end of the beginning. But the Japanese High Command had declared that a state of war existed with Great Britain and the United States.
The German Navy, so proudly built up by that smug strategical genius, the Führer, is slowly but surely being wiped out. Now the Scharnhorst, the 26,000-ton battleship, has gone to the bottom, a not unusual result of action against the Royal Navy.
Led by a powerful British escort, the main body of the surrendered Italian fleet is transferred from Malta to Alexandria.
Signed the act of unconditional surrender of all German land, sea, and air forces in Europe to the Allied Expeditionary Force.
Back across the China Sea for the last large-scale surrender at Hong Kong, where today warships of the Royal Navy ride at anchor in the harbor.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Gallifrey Major, and welcome back to the port. And this evening, it's myself and VazzVegas who are going to be playing a bit of World Warships Legends. He will also be streaming alongside, and I'll allow him to introduce himself.
Hey everybody, it's Vaz again here. welcome to another edition of Whisky and Warships. Although I think our choice of beverage today might differ from previous iterations, but we should still...
Yeah, we should rename it Cocktails and Cruisers.
Hey, there you go. That's what it should have been. Well, I still do technically have whiskey. It's just not scotch today.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough.
Well, I guess I'll launch my stream now, and then we can copy and paste our links in each other's streams.
While me and Vaz are setting up, you're going to have to just bear with us, and feel free to give us feedback on the audio on both, regarding obviously volumes of each other and any background music that may happen, especially on my stream.
Well, ahoy captains, and welcome to another stream. And as you see from our title today, we're doing another collaboration with the Galloping Major from Back to the Port. We're doing another Whiskey and Warship stream, so welcome everybody.
And welcome from myself.
Just gonna check my audio real quick.
Yeah, I'm just getting Vaz's live stream's link, copy and paste it into the description. So those ladies and gents who join us from this point afterwards will be able to go down to the description and jump between live streams, I guess you could say.
I'm also gonna pin yours too on the chat.
Much obliged.
Makes it a bit easier for me. Okay.
I have a sneaking suspicion that I'm not sharing my party audio.
Let's find out. Let's see if I can hear myself on your stream or not.
I can hear myself. I should be coming through my side. I think I'm not coming through your side.
Yeah, I hear myself on your stream. So that's good. So you're good on that one. Let's
yeah, I don't
say something.
I don't think I'm coming through your side.
No, you're right.
There we go. Right, okay, that should work now. I might just leave the party and come back. You just have to bear with me. As well, me and Vaz haven't done this for a little while, so there will be some slight technical issues.
Oh, no.
There.
But in the meantime,
right, let's see if that's working now on your side. It might be because I didn't have the audio share settings.
Oh, that's weird, I still don't hear you. Okay.
Alright, what have I done
chat online. Okay.
Oh wait, I found it. Right, let me just double check that on your end. Is that coming through your end? I can't tell. If not, let me just jump out of the party and back in again. Sorry, ladies and gents. There's one thing we didn't test before we started this. Ah, I've come through now. There we go.
Yeah, you were coming through before you left.
Yep, that should be fine. Now I'm back. It's just sometimes it can take a little while for it to do. Ah, there we go. Nice.
I'd make sure I mute that now, so I don't have to. So we don't have the echo. Okay.
Okay, and hopefully my audio's okay coming through. I think I might have been a bit loud, but that's easily.
Yeah, it's a little bit louder.
I can sort that out. Bear with. I consciously turned up the mic sensitivity beforehand, just in case. Let's try that.
While you guys are all waiting for us, make sure you hit the thumbs up buttons on both of our streams.
Yeah, show us some mercy.
show us some love there.
Now, hopefully, if I hit that, there should be music on my stream. And everyone should be fine. So, good evening, dude. Look, dude. Doug35. It's a little time to get. It's time to get suck up into clouds. Fair enough. Hopefully, everything's all fine. How's your side?
Everything seems good. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I'm changing the wrong one. Changing the old.
Stylo Vlog Berlin. Hello. I won't start on the cocktails.
Sorry, bear with.
Also, hello to Jeff Dave, Sean Whitling, and Zulkalu Adventures. Let me know if the music is too loud on my live stream or not, chaps. And when me and Vaz crack on, we'll just confirm the audios of both of us. Don't be too loud. But I think we're good.
I think we're pretty good. I was just gonna say you can pick a ship and we'll get started. And while the game's loading,
actually, shall we go for a lower tier, and then if there are any technical issues, we can kind of deal with it on the fly.
Sure.
Because if we lose at a tier 4 or tier 3 game because we're busy sorting out audios, it's not the end of the world. We're not going to lose loads of money.
Exactly. Okay, let's do this guy. Alrighty.
So hopefully everyone's still there after all the technical issues. I hope you enjoy this this evening. It's going to be probably just a bit of me and Vaz chatting back and forth rather than focusing on the chats, but we'll try and interact with our individual chats as we go along, I guess you could say.
Okay, just double check that I have your correct link.
Righto.
That's the live one. Perfect. Okay, I'll say hi to Doug, Jeff, and Shark in my chat. Thanks, guys, for joining. Hope everyone's doing good out there.
So, Baz, I'm going to go over towards the Alpha objective, but how's your day been then, sir?
Yeah, it's been good. I actually got a lot done today. I went to the driving range. I dusted off my golf clubs for the first time since before COVID, so it's been like at least 2 years, maybe closer to 4 years since I've touched my golf clubs. So that was fun. A super nice day out there too. I was so surprised at how busy it was, but once I got there I realized it's like the perfect weather for golf.
So a bit of midweek, midweek, mid-morning golf, I see.
Yeah, I guess there are a lot of retirees in my area, so I'm not surprised.
Sean confirms that the audio's all okay in my stream. We're both about the same volumes and my music's nice and subtle, which I'm glad to hear.
Oh, perfect.
Many thanks, Sean. Much obliged.
I will assume mine is the same.
Yeah. Sean, could you go check Vaz's audio for it? Be a gent.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, we have a Farragut over on the left, but RDF's pointing towards the Koenig. But the ACAST has got absolutely shocking torpedo range.
I'm sure there's another destroyer in this area somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I haven't really got an idea where. He's definitely contesting the Alpha objective, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of surprised we're not in a carrier game.
You know what? That exact thought crossed my mind too. Every time I play this map, this tier, there's a carrier.
There's the other DD. He's on your right. Oh god, we've got all the DDs here. Neptune's beard. I'll see if I can help with the Clemson. No, the Clemson's turning into the middle. Okay, I might try and cut the Clemson off the other side then. Sean says he's going to go check your audio as well, actually. Gentleman he is.
All over the place here. Yeah, Captain Jeff says sound is fine.
Awesome. Sorry, let's just swing the mic out.
Do either of us know You Sank Me? I've heard of You Sank Me. I can't remember where I saw him last. He was divisioning with somebody though on the street. Always figured it might beach himself. Yeah.
Smoke generator activated.
Whoa, 3 incapacitations.
Problem solved, sir.
Sick, down to now.
Smoke screen set.
I've managed to disengage. Might see if I can chip him with against the frame. I think the engines are knocked out of the frame.
Boy. Hey, Saxman, how are you, sir?
Yeah, Sax. I've got to try and catch up with Sax at some point.
Yeah, I've divisioned up with him a couple of weeks in a row here now.
Yeah, that colleague's running away. I'm going to swing around and try and cover the Charlie objective.
Yeah, somebody's taking free shots at me from over there.
Yeah, got an Izuchi. What's the other ship? Congo. No, wait. That's the Congo, is it? No, that's the Congo. It'd be Izuchi in Nevada. Over at Bravo.
Yeah, you got that right. XR doing a little bit of seal clubbing. But I've only played Julio like once, I think. I think this might be only the second time I've ever played her.
How did you get hold of her? Did you buy her, or is she a free crate reward?
No, I bought it when it was on sale, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty cheap, I forget. It was like 40% off or something like that. They had some really good sales there for a little bit.
Just couldn't resist, could you?
Oh, because especially when it's a tier 4, it was only like, I don't know what.
Be like 3,000 doubloons or something like that. I'd probably say 4,000. Somewhere between 3 and 4.
Just shy of 4,000 maybe. So yeah. I just said, do it.
Thing is, I'd always get suspicious when they do discounts like that, because it always makes me think, okay, so you just discounted it, you're gonna nerf it next patch or something.
Yeah, right. I can't remember why. It was something to do with, it was a theme, so all the Italian ships were on sale.
The enemy DD is right here. He's just dropped a smoke screen. Good lord. This is not the engagement I wanted, but we'll just go with it.
He has a super slow reload. Just watch out for his sap.
It's not the sap, it was the torpedoes I just dodged.
Well, I'll say hello to Durka, Iowa, and 3D. Hello, gentlemen. Thank you all for joining. If If you guys haven't checked out the major stream yet, I do have it pinned at the top there.
Yeah, just now's a bad time because I just.
So you can go and watch him die quickly. Quick.
If you're quick with the 10 sec, yeah. Oh, that seems weird.
Here I am bringing up the rear.
Dude, you can get it for 4K and it's worth every penny of one of my favourites regarding the Julius Caesar. Yeah, 4K, I can't blame you for not passing off the Julius Caesar, honestly.
Victory is in sight.
I'll get to take a look at it while I'm singing. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly how much it was. What is it? Full price? 6,000?
I think it's 6,250 full price. So
Yeah,
half price would be 3,125. So if it's 40% off, you need to add like another 626 doubloons onto that. So that would be 3,700-ish.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Like a campaign and a half, so yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's worth it. And there's probably a better reward than some of the campaign ships.
Yeah. Oh wow, the Hotnik just got a Kraken.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Mr. Boo is in the house. Welcome, sir. How are you doing? Well, I'd also like to say I'm making a bit of a push here towards 600 subscribers, so if no one is subscribed to my channel yet, we're getting closer. It's completely free. It's a special I'm having right now.
Special discount. Nothing off, but it's free.
Discount. One time only during the stream. It's completely free.
Yeah. These make it sound like it's limited, you know. Limited number available. Only one per customer.
Yeah, one per customer. That's true. Yes, one per customer.
Dude says the Julius Caesar likes to dev strike everything. It seems to be a favourite among a couple of people. Deg35 likes it as well.
Yeah, I hear everybody talk about it, so that's the main reason why I got it. Well, I was asking if Durka has the Panto. Well, guess who else has the Panto? Well, we might have to play it later in the stream.
You sure you don't want to play it now before you start consuming whiskey?
Maybe we should play it now before it gets nerfed. It might get nerfed this afternoon, who knows? I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a nerf sooner rather than later.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in this Lepanto, because I don't know nothing about it.
What's the highest tier Italian battleship that you have?
Wait. I play the Italian so much. I got the Vittorio Veneto. I haven't bothered with the tier 8.
Yeah, Veneto. Okay, so imagine Veneto with I think 2 extra kilometers on the secondaries, or 1.5 kilometers. What is it? I'm out to 9 kilometers on the secondaries.
I've heard a lot of people say it's about the secondaries.
Yeah, and it has actually decent AA as well, which is surprising. Or at least the rating is decent. I don't know how well it is. I don't have any upgrades yet, so my rudder is disgusting. It's 21.5 seconds.
Oh god.
So I played this ship. I've only played it twice, I think.
Yeah, let me have a quick look. What's the AA rating now?
I played it twice, and I got what's here.
Okay, it's got good AA rating, but it's mostly short, medium range stuff. So self-defense stuff.
Oh, I have 1 secondary kill. But yeah, it's quite formidable.
Oh, dude saying that Lepanto is pure evil, melts DDs in 3 seconds. Not exaggerating. Oof.
Yeah, Durka has Von Hipper and Haruna on it. I don't have Haruna, so mine is just D Rebel with Von Hipper, and I just had Cunningham on there from before.
Is Haruna still on sale? Actually, no, she's not on sale. You have to chance your arm at the crates, don't you? I think she's gone though, isn't it? That Collaboration's disappeared again, hasn't it?
Let's see. Oh, it did disappear, yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could spend 5,000 doubloons on her, but I don't think.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Too steep. Way too steep. And the odds of getting there in a crate, like,
negligible.
I'm good. I don't need to pay to win. I think 9 kilometers is just enough. Enough.
I think 9 kilometers is too much.
I don't have the Atlantico commander. What is his skill?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't remember him very well because he's not a real person. So ridiculous. I'm sure they could have found somebody. Like, come on.
Wait, did they make someone up?
Yeah, and it tells you in his description that he's made up.
It's
so funny.
I gotta look at this if I can. God's sake.
Yeah, I don't know if you can look at it.
Oh, damn.
Unless you own the ship. Because if you go to the store, it gives you a mission to unlock him. So you can't see him in the store.
Yeah, Doug 35 is confirmed completely fake. Why the hell would you fake a person? For God's sake.
It's really weird.
Good evening, Andy Mac. Good evening. Seriously, you had. There must have been. Did like none of the families agree to having the likeness of their relatives shown? I guess it's the only thing.
Maybe nobody at Wargaming speaks Spanish. They couldn't contact them. Can I just like ask her? We'll just make somebody up. It's easier.
So again, okay, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here, but yeah, so Wargaming, they make up commanders, but I think they've only just had their first African American commander added onto World of Warships PC. And that game, so it's taken them that long to find. But the thing is, they've got so many possibilities to imagine a commander, I guess you could say. Very much like they've done in that case, that if they're willing to make someone up to represent South America, then why can't they just make someone up for any other nation then?
And it wasn't as if it was like one particular country in South America either. It's the whole continent.
Yeah.
You're gonna have somebody to choose from there. So they must have consciously done it for some reason.
God. Dude's got a bit confused with South America and Italy.
Oh, this crunch jar is trying to ship him.
Oh, I guess I ought to shoot the crunch jar, just see if I can wrap it up. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's gone. Well, I've gone right out to the flank, haven't I?
That's my dispersion here at the Scheifern.
Gotta swing this round.
Where are my East Indian commanders? Saxman says. Saxman says he wants to see an Indian commander in the game.
I would too, actually, honestly.
I'm sure they had some sort of naval regiment, maybe not exactly under the Indian flag, but maybe some kind of division of some kind.
Even if it's one of the, like, oh, damn. I've made a big boo-boo here. Let's see.
A nasty crossfire here. Distance. Pray for RNG.
I'm kind of hoping that maybe I can bait them out. I'm just thinking maybe offering it. The wife's home.
Where's the camera?
The camera's up there. You're gonna have to move a bit further over. She's trying to gate crash the live stream. There we go.
Hi everyone. Don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hi, Mrs. Major.
Vaz says hi.
I just thank somebody for you.
I'm honestly surprised I'm still alive at the moment with a Montana there.
Oh, Shark wonders if it would have caused a controversy if they gave a Spanish-speaking commander to a Portuguese-speaking country.
Yeah, but then again, we've got a Polish-speaking destroyer commander on on mostly Swedish destroyers, and we've got I guess, well, you got a bit of you got like a Hungarian commander on a. No, wait. Oh, I'm trying to remember now. Oh, I can't remember that exact one. Crew, no, that one off by heart. I think there's a little bit of controversy there. Oh no! Oh, good lord! I managed to just get overpenned by the girls.
Got my smoke screen.
For some reason, I had AP loaded.
I just let my secondaries take it. One shot to finish him off, maybe.
Oh, that Montana's looking at me. I think I actually still got the Montana on fire.
Yeah, he's burning. I like RX's comment that $20 is a bottle of Old Granddad. One I want to try because I have a glass that has an Old Granddad logo on it. It's like a cheap bottom shelf bourbon.
Oh no, I'm broadside on because I was looking at the chat. It's fine.
He's dropped detectability though, so I see you dropped detectability.
Yeah, we think we both dropped off. I'm swinging around to come back in. Oh, he's nearly dead. I got showers out, so you know you got showers out too. Right, okay.
Nice. Get off to Bravo.
Yeah, I'll come round your way just in case the DD comes your way because I'm located, which means the enemy destroyer is probably closer to us than the rest of our team.
Located, yeah, okay. Hearing.
Doug says, regarding commanders, why do it at all? You're just going to be disrespectful, war going by Sicilia. That's the thing. Yeah, I think in the case of the Pan American commander, I think they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. So if they're going to be damned either way, they might as well. I think having a real person is probably more respectful, and the lesser of the two evils compared to just making someone up entirely.
So strange, isn't it? Yeah, I'm spotted. Oh, it's the Aguirre, okay. HE then.
Was that your HE that did that to him?
Yeah, I was preparing for the destroyer.
Yeah, still, it hits like a truck. It did like 15k to him.
remember how much I hit him for. Wasn't paying attention. I'm still spotted. Destroyer's probably got torps coming.
I'll pop my sonar on there just in case.
Use my 20-second rudder to to shift over a bit.
There's torpedoes. I can make the gap in the middle. No, doesn't matter.
Oh, those are the gear torps. Here's the steering torps, those guys. There.
Okay, let me just get the gap. A bit like, Tools got a, I don't know, who is it? It's Dude Look Dude's got a good comment regarding commanders. It's like, we have apes and lizards and robots for commanders. Any shred of realism went out the window a long time ago. That is very true. No idea where the gear has gone.
I'm still spotted.
I'm located, I'm not spotted.
I'm wondering where this
I'm now spotted.
I wonder what our battleship's doing. They're still reversing or what? Come on, guys. There's a forward button.
Oh, he's gone around to sea, is he?
Somebody has. The gear probably.
Yeah.
They finally have a drop spot. I have to chase this gear around. Okay, now I'm located, so I think the destroyer.
Do you wanna loop back on your side, that side of the island, maybe? Or if we actually, wow.
I was thinking of just chasing the gear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. What I'll do is I will cut through the gap that's between these two squares and cut him off.
Okay.
And then that way, if hopefully we'll pin him somewhere.
There's no point in me trying to chase the destroyer.
Yeah. I'm detected by sonar. Torpedoes to my stern.
Got me on sonar. Slots AP. Bought it again.
Oh Christ.
With this stock ship, I don't have the speed upgrade or the rudder upgrade. So trying to get over there.
Right, he's yours.
Come on here. No, you're not. I need my close quarters combat medal for the match.
Torpedoes direct front.
But I'm going to try and use your ship as basically a slug of armour.
Oh yeah, just follow me. I can take as many torps as he can dish out. Lots of hit points.
Right, I'm going around the outside of you.
Bring around the rosy here a little bit. The gear ship is fast. Maybe you should have just gone the other way.
Yeah, well, I said I'd leave.
Still running. Oh, this is hilarious. Where is he going? Come on, man.
He's basically hoping he can win with torpedoes around the corner.
Just doesn't want to die. I have 3 assisted caps. in the Lepanto. Oh, this is funny. I'm just gonna put my controller down and have some whiskey. Like, my god, I'm not gonna catch this guy.
Front guns, please.
I'm gonna hit the brakes. I don't think he's gonna make it around to me. Admiral Kriv has joined us again. How are you, sir?
Got him.
There we go.
Very Chang, no. Zulu, we need more American commanders and ships. There aren't enough. Oh, God's sake.
We don't have all of them yet.
Quite a few people said hi to you, my lady. Okay. Anyway, Vaz.
The lady's got the munchies.
Anyway, Vaz, what whiskey do you have tonight, sir?
Oh yes. So what I did was I don't know how long I wanted the story to last, but I've been trying to go through some bourbon and try to figure out what types of bourbon I like better, or which ones I like better. I kind of have an idea of what type I like, but I have no idea which bourbons fall into that sort of category. And so here I was yesterday. I bought 2 more bottles of bourbon, and so I poured myself a whiskey flight. And so I have 4 different ones. I have Woodford Reserve, Knob Creek, Old Forester, and the last one was... what was the last one? Buffalo Trace. So I have myself a bit of a bourbon run here.
Well, you certainly made up for the whiskies in Whisky and Warships then.
And tell everyone what you're drinking today, Major. You sent me a photo, which was
well,
interesting.
I went to buy... I went to look at whiskies, and I got distracted by this this Italian cocktail, I want to say. So it's Lazy Mandarin Negrino, which is, if I just quickly spin it around, it's a spirit drink made from gin, Vermont bitters, and mandarin extract, and it's best served over ice. And so yeah, I'm just slowly sipping that.
Ooh, Randy has a Bullet Rye. Very nice, Randy. I have a half bottle of regular Bullet, which I gotta say is probably the weakest of the bunch. So what I did was I actually took a photo, and so on the day that or on the match that I get sunk out early, I'll post a photo to Facebook and post a link of my whiskey flight.
I'm loving Sean's response to Zul's comment about having more commanders and American commanders and ships, and he says asking for more American commanders and more American ships is like asking we need more water for the sea. Oh, Kim Mike XM is actually requesting the A-caster. We actually played A-caster first game. Kim Mike X Gaming.
Oh, you missed it. Too bad. You'll have to rewatch it after.
Yeah, you have to watch the stream again, yeah.
Rewatch it from my stream and see how the Major was dodging torps at the end there.
So, what's your plan in your very, very overpriced steel ship, sir? Oh,
Oh, it's about to go on sale, so I'm gonna play it while it's at full price and try and get my money's worth here.
oh.
I'm going to the right.
No worries. I do kind of agree with some of the sneaking suspicions out there that she's going to be reduced down to 17,500 steel to reflect her price into... no, sorry, 22,500 steel to reflect her price in doubloons. So
Yeah, that would make sense. I would be probably between 20 and 25,000.
Yeah.
It's most likely they'll put a tier 8 for 30,000 steel because they thought, okay, we want to put a tier 8 in the forge. Oh my god, something just absolutely went right through my Citadel meat. And they thought, okay, people are gonna lose their mind if we put anything in tier 8 for like 45,000 steel. Like, who knows? Really, they have no choice but to reduce the Missouri first.
Yeah. Why Wargaming has taken the position is final on that they cannot give refunds to people who bought Missouri before this patch, I still don't understand.
Yeah, that's just pure greed. It's also more disrespect to their longtime players. They like to do that for some reason.
Yeah. There's only one player that Wargaming cares about, and that's the new players. The players that give them money. But only when you could give them money. Once you've given them money, that's it. You know, you're dead to them because they've got the money.
Yeah, but it's such a strange thing. Like, they don't value their repeat customers.
Hmm.
Destroyers are on the left.
Yeah, I see this. There's only the small land that's been spotted. Oh no, there's two of them. Both of them have been spotted. My bad.
Yeah, I took a shot at the other one, but I missed. Hey Kimex, how are you? Thanks for popping by my stream. Oh, we have a friend. I don't know if I say the ship. Audrey. The John Bart clone.
How are you doing over there, Vaz? You alright? Yeah.
I'm trying to find something to shoot at, but it's not.
Yeah. The same problem I'm having.
Wami's pushing me forward. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Side to Awami. She's also broadside to me. My American accuracy. Oh.
I'm taking a big risk, and I'm going to stick my boat in the middle and hope for the best.
I'm still spotted, so those destroyers are destroyed.
Yeah, I'm trying to push up to them. Problem is, my tech speed is about 0.6 of a kilometre more than my radar range. Okay, this Smaland is actually closed into my radar range, so I'm hoping that I can do something here.
Both of our idiot destroyers are dead. Am I going to make or join a clan? Well, since you asked the question, I do have a bit of a thought on clans.
I'll join your clan then.
Well, somebody mentioned that from the screens it looks like clans will be heavily rewarded. So, it got me thinking that, I play a couple of mobile games and they're very, like team-centric, where if you're just playing solo, you're not really getting many of the rewards. It sort of almost pushes you, to be part of a team. And I'm wondering if Wargaming is basically thinking the same way.
Yeah,
reward,
I'd say quite likely.
Play a lot more. And, sort of, it makes me wonder if those companies and wargaming think a lot about like peer pressure in order for people to log on. If your team depends on you, maybe you log in more, you play more, you spend more, and maybe that's a philosophy they're trying to embrace more. That's my thoughts on it. So I might not have a choice but to join a clan. Because if you don't, maybe you're missing out on some rewards, or the best rewards.
Oh, Neptune's beard, I'm detected. Probably raid. Oh, like.
Who's that? Oh, small end is right in my grill.
I know, I'm opening fire. I'm hoping I live long enough. I forgot you had a radar.
Oh, I'm dead. Wow, his torpedoes hit me really hard.
I need to survive for about 35 seconds more.
Do I not have the guaranteed acquisition mod? How did it not pop up on my screen? It was 2.7 away from me.
I just need to survive long enough, Christ.
I don't know, we lost both destroyers really early.
Yeah,
battleships just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah, there's battleships behind the islands are just really blocking off a lot of the map, and our destroyers give themselves up like that. It's really hamstrung us. To be honest, who asked you about about a clan, Vaz?
Sorry, say that again?
Who asked you in your chat about starting a clan?
Shark. I don't know if Shark is in your chat as well, but he asked me.
Yeah, so, yeah, I got kind of the same question from Sulkalu Adventures, really, about asking whether there would be a BTTP clan. And I'm probably a very similar position to you, Vaz. Like, I think wargaming is going to kind of make it so you kind of incentivize being in a clan. So I think everyone's going to be like, okay, right, how do you create clans? And there does seem to be part of it which looks like they're going to be trying to motivate larger clans, I guess you say. The larger the clan, the more rewards you get off initially, rather than being skill based.
Yeah, because the newer players, right? They're not going to have any skill, so they're going to want them to feel like they're being rewarded too.
And my position on clans is I'm quite happy to be in one. I'm just a little concerned about managing one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, you're exactly like me. You're like, managing people and stuff like that. You don't want things to go sour and south and all that.
You're recruiting. You're keeping an eye on activity and kicking inactives and stuff like that too, right? So depending on like their maximum size, you could be in for a lot of work.
Yeah. So yeah, I think regarding clan, do I want to be in a clan? Yes. And I think for me, I'd like to look for a clan that takes the game seriously, I dare say. So it's hard to figure it out at the moment, because obviously I don't play with a lot of people, and most of the people I play with have already got plans to be in separate clans. I know that, for example, like Sax is planning to be part of a clan. I think Brandon ABC's kind of said he's got a clan kicking around. I bet Noriko's probably going to have his own clan or a clan of sorts with the European lads. Maybe me and Vaz should just make a clan and can call it the old Gits Club or something.
Yeah. Me, you, and Sax, man.
Yeah. Doug35, lucky I waited until the beginning of this up to grab the Missouri. Yes, very true. You're going to get 2,500 steel discount, or return, I guess you could say.
Oh, that's pretty lucky, Doug. I don't know why, but every time I play Duke of York, I end up on this map. It doesn't go well.
What are we looking at? 4 DDs?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I should have played the cruiser, shouldn't I? Oh well.
I almost switched to a cruiser before you started. Oh.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might play a couple of cruiser games after this one. Pardon me.
Here we go, spotted.
You're spotted there, good lord. There's got to be DDs charging right up the centre then.
Where's the battleship?
Oh, Criv, good evening, good evening. Criv's jumping around between the two streams. Sean says sign him up to the old Gits Club.
You'll have to fill me in on what a Git is. Never heard of that term.
Oh, let me wiki it.
Yeah, it's the official definition for it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I just shot at the hipper and one shell ricochet. What kind of dispersion is that?
So, a Git spelt G-I-T, Golf India Tango, is stupid or unpleasant, meaning of Git in English. A person, especially a man, who is stupid or unpleasant. The stupid, lying Git is a miserable Git. Synonyms of rotter, mainly UK old-fashioned. There we go.
Like an old guy who's cranky, I guess.
Yeah, it's basically a cranky, rude person, or stupid, or something like that. To be honest, almost in some parts it does make sense to call it the old Gits Club, because a lot of people who play World Warships Legends are probably are slightly older. Yeah, there are some cranky people, yes.
It's fitting. Bird's about to tap out here.
He's still alive?
Go this way.
Oh, there goes the hipper. Okay.
Went towards his death, not away from it. Because you dodge in the middle of B, so we need to be careful of him.
Yeah, you don't want to go in there. I'm going to try and help out on this flank with these 2 DDs.
Since I pointed that way. Yeah, that's why I didn't go that way. Spawning in the middle of a slow battleship is no good. I've been able to go anywhere because of these damn dodgy. Oh, the freezing. I really want to shoot at the command turrets.
I'm going to try and get rid of the Italian if I can. Nah, he's gone. Of course, someone else gets the kill. Right, time to press on the Friesland, because I know the Friesland hasn't got torpedoes. What's our other DDR? Akatsuki really needs to make a push.
Oh, this good nice nose is sitting at the back, coming out of nowhere. Outside, thank you. Why? And then I set him on fire and he damaged content immediately. And disappears. Ridiculous. Oh, there's a Helena here. A VP loader for you. Enjoy those. I think you did enjoy those.
That relieves a bit of pressure off me, because the 2... Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing the freezing then.
the Adachi went way over there, so I'm just gonna go straight into Bravo then.
Yeah, do that.
I need to go all the way around the island.
Ah, there she is.
Wow. Version on this ship, that's really bad.
Damn reloading. Right.
For this Colorado. Nice. Wow, the Akatsuki used his guns on a Friesland? Oh, that's embarrassing.
I think he kind of saw that and was just beansing it in there and kind of went, oh, I can get on that. Oh, the Colorado's gone. Nice work.
Kind of a yoink. But we needed to get rid of him.
Right, time to motor over here.
Lucy broadside.
Chris says he's too old for jumping around. For jumping between two streams.
Shark is funny sometimes. He says, why do I keep hearing a phone notification in the background? And then he says, oh wait, never mind, it's me.
No, I think he needs to join the old Gits Club too.
Oh. It's set 39.
Oh yeah, you got sonar too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just flipped it on there just in case the Adachi's coming now.
Well, I'm not spotted, so I'm fine. So there shouldn't be a Adachi over here.
Also at that angle, and it does nothing. 2 hits? What? 2 hits of what? There was no damage. This brave Ganiza now is popped out.
Is he? Oh, there's torpedoes there. There's the Adachi.
Torpedoes. Well, that's just a little booster. With 1, I think. Please don't.
Open fire on the Nelson.
No! Wow. That absolutely wrecked me. I'm gonna die soon. Very soon. Need will to rebuild.
Akatsuki's near you. You might be able to get away with it.
This guy. Oh, I'm getting torpedoed again from that 39 has a Furiosa.
Blue Furion.
Well, I tried to get the cap. Too many ships on their side with torpedoes.
Oh, just 4 bounces in the Nelson. Damn.
Screenshots they're showing of fleets, they're calling their clans. Oh, hey, there we go. That was huge. Those 2 guys.
Yes, I wouldn't get too excited about a clan name too early, because you know there'd be some some evil devil who sits there knowing exactly what you want, and they just grab it first, and then they'll sell it to you at extortionate price.
Yeah.
They'll put your clan tag listing on eBay for sale.
But with all the screenshots they've been posting, they must be pretty far along with them.
I don't know, because I thought training rooms was going to come before clans. Although, this is the amusing one. I think in their recent stream, they've taken the position that clans will never come to World Warships Legends. They're just called fleets. And it's like, okay, well, that's a strange position to take.
Yeah, it's just them being silly.
Yeah.
That's Udachi is shooting his guns.
Which one? Oh, that's the Udachi, is it? Okay, I've got Z39 kicking around.
Trying to throw. Come on, Chapayev, shoot your guns.
Did you miss the Collingwood game? No, we haven't played the Collingwood game yet. Range says my old guy clan name AARP.
AARP.
I've always liked the clan name You See Me.
You See Me.
Yeah. Used to be a clan I was part of back in a first-person shooter day, but I've always liked the clan tag.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I think when clans come out, I'll create a clan just so I can have a clan tag, and then I'll work things out from there. It's possible, maybe a bit like Tazul says, maybe we do have a bit of a community clan, or do we just have a clan with just a couple of like-minded old people? Well, I say old, I think me and Vaz are both in our 30s, aren't we?
Yeah, in that age range.
Yeah, in that ballpark.
I feel like compared to the average player, maybe the median age player, we're probably pretty old comparatively.
I'd agree with that. Maybe we should call it the 30 plus club.
There you go. Yeah.
Criv, don't forget the source code for the training rooms has been corrupted in January, and the devs wanted to work at Ganji War Thunder, so the rest of the guys had to restart it. Yeah. Because at the moment, I think releasing clans without having training rooms means it's going to be very hard for clans to take it seriously. But then again, I guess they're not planning on having any clan battles or anything for a long time.
Knowing them, it's going to be a big mess when they come out.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you create a clan and you put a typo in your name and you want to change it, it'll cost you 250 doubloons to change it.
Oh god, you could imagine them being part of a clan a subscription service of like 10 doubloons a patch or something. God.
Yeah. Or you can be part of a clan, but if you want to unlock the clan tag, you have to buy the tag for the low price of 5,000 doubloons.
Oh, they're gonna, they're gonna find some way to monetize it, whether it be purchasing purchasing clan badges. I bet there's got to be a way to monetize it.
Gonna be something, definitely.
Just picked up the Collingwood because of quick requests. The Terror Bell. Pardon me.
I haven't played this ship very much. And I can't remember if I paid for this one or if I got it in a crate. I don't remember.
I think he got it in the crate, if I remember.
I think you're right.
Oh, Kriv mentions, don't forget World of Tanks introduced the subscription service. Oh, the damn carrier game.
Yeah, Shark is saying maybe it'll cost credits just to make a clan.
Yeah, you could see that.
I could see that. Or it'll cost you credits to enter events, clan events.
I could see that being a thing, actually. Having like a wager when you for clan battles. I think that's kind of a nice.
That would be good.
Yeah, if the price is right, I think that's an interesting mechanic, because then it means that clans who play clan battles kind of have to take it seriously. You're not going to go in there as a bunch of idiots. You're going to go in there taking it seriously.
Yeah, it's not just going to be like 7 Brandenburgs on one side. Although, you say that, and some people. Oh, don't say that, Kriv. $25 for a fleet registration? I don't know about that. That would be steep. That's even more expensive than a campaign. We might consider about it.
Yeah, but a campaign's for 5 weeks. A clan tag's going to be for life.
My turrets weren't. Your stick on him, idiot.
Torpedoes to port.
I don't think he's quit yet. I'm gonna leave, aren't I? Damn it. What in God's name is our other destroyer doing?
Oh god, there's a DD right next to me.
Well, because our destroyer is sitting in a smoke screen doing nothing.
Well, you never know. Oh, this already feels like it's gonna be a bad game.
So what's the one beside you? It's the Mahan.
What, the friendly or the enemy?
Enemy. Enemy Mahan is in Delta.
Okay, so as long as I reverse away from it, I should be alright.
Got the mass here. But that's not one of my tools. Yes. Bye-bye. Okay, someone's in the cap. I'm going to leave. I'm going to make my exit. Enemy calling like, oh my god. Please don't have HE loaded. Oh, thank god he didn't shoot at me. Okay, I'm gonna come over to you, Major, and try and screen Torps and try and pick up that point in all of these, me grouping up with all these other idiots.
Ooh, that hurt.
I just keep backing up if I was you.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just got to try and watch my crossfires.
torpedo hit. Normandy. Normandy damage con. Got slapped by somebody else.
Okay, can my hand's yours.
There he is.
Yep, you're gonna have to go for it. I'm gonna put my sonar on.
Oh, he's fast. Really fast. Alright. Dipping and ducking out for the torpedo tube.
Right, I'm going to try and close in on the hand because I've got 4 kilometer sonar, so if he does disappear in his smoke.
One more. Oh, I got him permanently on fire. Nice.
Right, I should be able to avoid those torpedoes. Right, what's next? Normandy. Okay. Thank you, Vaz, for saving my derriere.
No problem. Someone had to. I'm in the Han is like. I still have no idea what that friendly Han is doing. He's not doing anything. Oh, really nice. I'm gonna go reclaim Delta for our team here.
Yeah, I'm gonna push in too.
Still my engine boost on. Pretty good here. Let's see how fast we go. Up to closing in on 50.
My concern is the New Mexico all the way over there. It looks like the Android Doria is actually running.
Yeah, I don't know what his plan is. Shooting at.
Damn.
Oh my god. Alright, we're in this cap. Then I will head over to the center cap. Kill the Dookie. Oh, we have a destroyer chasing the carrier.
Yeah, we enemy destroyers located probably near that smoke screen or something. So I'm switching to HE. Oh, I'm no longer spotted now, so maybe he's snuck off.
Oh, I can get towards something next.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, where is he? Oh boy, he's right there. Oh, crap. Slow down, slow down. Yes.
I got a volley out. It's only AP though. Ah, oh, what? Just splashed all around him.
Yeah. I saw that. I was holding my shot because I was sure you were gonna get him. Good. Flooded free. And then what? Then I need to go over to Bravo and help our carrier. Full health Queen Elizabeth. Oh crap.
Fire.
No, I'm in a bit of a horrible position. I really need to get rid of this New Mexico.
I'm hoping my torps are looking good on him.
Yeah, hopefully just good enough that I can maybe wrap him up.
Flooding. He's not damage conning it. Well, good job.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh, do I use engine boost now or save it? Oh, it's just tricky. Oh no. The carrier.
Yeah, I think you got engine boost over and try and see if you can get rid of the Queen Elizabeth, and I got to try and probably flex in this Android Doria, which is not a great idea, but I'm all out of ideas.
I'm wondering, trying to think of what he's going to do. Looks like he's going straight over to Bravo, so we're going to try and line up torps on him.
Oh, okay, nice work.
Nice work.
Okay, I'm going to try and help with this cap and get guns trained over to Queen Elizabeth.
As soon as I launch my torps, he starts moving. I don't understand. So frustrating.
I think with the shells against the Akatsuki, I think I had like some fell short, just, and then I think one went over.
Nothing. Oh, I don't know if I have enough hit points to do a YOLO.
No, don't. I think now we're getting this other cap, we should be fine.
Yeah, you're right.
We're going to flip this cap in about 10 seconds.
I think I played it properly. Then stay dark. Keep them spotted.
Yeah, keep them spotted.
Oh, I might get a torpedo on the second round. Okay. That makes me happy. Much better. Now, get a torpedo on the next round. We should be good. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Anyways, what I was trying to do as well was put my photo.
Crew was hoping that I'd get a ram against the Android Doria. That would have been one way to do it. But the Akatsuki, our friendly Akatsuki did a quite good job there.
I do that flooding on the Queen.
Nice.
Oh, and a fire.
I don't think there's going to be much of a Queen left by the time I see it.
Ooh, nice. I can try and finish it off here.
She's down to less than 10k. Flying less than 5. Less than, what, 2? There she goes. Nice.
If only you hadn't got the last little bit on the New Mexico. Would have been a cracking. Oh well. Good win. Good comeback.
I got 3 and you got 4. Nice. Right. Play a bit of cruisers, I guess. What tier do you want to play, sir?
How about tier 5? I was gonna take out the Italian destroyer.
Oh. I can live with that. Let's do Exeter. We haven't played Exeter for quite a while.
It's a pretty good match. I might save this one. Ooh, 600,000 credits. Nice.
Just bear in mind, you'll probably have my chat audio. Oh, you'll have yours on there as well, probably.
Yeah, mine in there too. All good. Okay, let's go to here. I think I need to swap controllers as well, so I'll do that while the match is loading.
While you're doing that, I'm going to top up my lazy Mandarin Negrino.
Oh, wait.
Do we know when you're ready?
Okay, go ahead and I'll swap controllers.
Actually, I better check the battery level on mine. We're still okay. That's good. Major Nottingwood based on Exeter, well, I'd say it's more of a development following the county class, like Devonshire and London. In fact, I think Nottingham, that's the new one with the triple turrets up front. I think that's an alternative design for the county class. So that's an alternative to Devonshire. Watch out for the Atlanta. Otherwise, it should be a fun game.
Action stations.
Lots of variety here. Okay.
Yeah, nice variety on the enemy team. Guidey, radar, sonar smoke, Shashio, torpedo reload booster. London, defensive sonar and smoke. Exeter, offensive sonar and smoke. Helena, lots of guns. Atlanta, radar. Hyuga, lots of guns. Mackinson, sonar. Colorado, 16-inch guns. A really interesting mix of ships on the enemy team, actually. A little something for everyone.
Oh, they have 3 battleships and we only have 2. Exeter's charging in. Yeah. I need to be careful. My detectability is 6.1. That's as low as I could get.
You also got the Atlanta. Get the hell out of there now, Vaz.
Oh, yeah. This is too bad.
They are flexing in. That's pretty strong on them.
Oh, I can shoot over this island. Okay. Turn around.
Oh, good lord. We've lost the DD already.
Great job.
Off to a good start. Oh, we got the Guidey coming over here.
They're still pushing in there.
Yeah, I got a flanking shot on him, so I should be okay. I just got to watch myself on the enemy battleships.
Distance here. Oh, he's back. He's reversing now.
Got him.
Stop.
We destroyed an enemy
Shot.
cruiser.
Crib was asking how I'm doing with the chump on. I've kind of given up on it a little bit. I need a break from it. It's very stressful to play that ship. But because of its AA consumable, it's really good in carrier matches.
Well, it is an AA cruiser, if you think it being it's based in the Atlanta.
Well, the base AA is useless. It's absolutely terrible. You don't do anything. I think the rating is in the 40s.
Enemy DD's closed in the cap.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's boring the Exeter smoke screen. The smoke screen. Looks like he's oh no, that's a Colorado.
I really don't like the way that the enemy team is like strong arming this flank. At the same time, our team can't really deal with The other cap, because our only destroyer over there died.
Oh, there's a guidey.
Yeah, switching to HE.
He's about to,
Our battleship's nearly dead in the middle.
I might, this here. That's very good, very good.
Looks like the guidey's engines are knocked out.
Which just happened.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Nice. I really don't like this match though. Our team is strongly potatoes. Looks like enemy DD's close into Bravo, so that's where the Shashio is at the moment. Yeah, I'm going to reverse that.
Dallas, I don't think he's shot his guns yet, has he?
Oh Jesus Christ, we got all three battleships going to... If I can get rid of the Atlanta, that's going to give you some breathing space, so I'm going to try and do that if I can.
I'm going to fire at him too. Far enough away I can dodge his shells. I wonder what Sap would do.
Well, you have got to remember the Atlanta's got like DD quality armor. So that's why I'm using AP at the moment with my 8-inch guns. Just hoping I can find a bit of him that's thick enough.
He's keeping a giant over there. I'm doing 400 damage each one. So HE's a better way to go.
Okay, he's gone. I really don't want to be playing with these battleships. It's just going to be a very quick way to die, so I'm going to try and move over to the centre and see if I can engage the other cruiser.
Yeah, that would be...
But if I see an opportunity where you're spotting and I can smoke and shoot with HE, I might have a crack at a battleship.
I already have to switch to the centre.
Damn, they're close, okay.
Is that cruiser? Oh, London. Okay. Once I get around this corner, hopefully I can spot him. Oh, where's he going?
Oh, damn. Okay, there he is. I'm just going to have to re-risk this. Vaz, if I suddenly blow up, you've been warned.
I'm going to try and distract him.
I just got two
destroyers there. He's seen the London as the shield.
I'm going to put my sonar on just in case.
Torp's going towards these guys, hopefully. Hilarious. I got the Asashio with the torpedo.
Right, I'm putting on my brave trousers. I'm going to try and flex on this Asashio.
Firing on the London. I'm undetected because of their smoke screen.
Brave trousers are fully in preparation. Come on, brave trousers, pay off. I ain't gonna live much longer.
Oh, come on, one more hit.
Try him.
Yes.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Okay, making a run for the Shashio smoke screen. I'm alive! I'm alive!
How? Somehow you're alive.
What do you mean, oh no, I'm alive? You traitorous bastard.
How was I spotted? Make any sense to me. Spotted again. Really, this island is that small? Can he? should I go get Charlie
Oh, don't
Cap?
tell me I'm gonna get 3 torpedoes in that battleship. 1, 2. Oh, just the 2.
Nice job, though. He's flooding.
He's flooding, yeah.
Okay, I don't know why our 2 teammates that are right beside Charlie Cap are not going towards Charlie Cap.
Charlie Cap's for losers.
I feel like I need to go over there.
Oh, don't leave me, Vaz. I'm gonna die without you.
Oh, you're fine. You got your smoke.
I need that Hyuga to be more than 4.9 away before I can open fire. Oh, damn.
Alright.
I can't believe I'm still alive.
Still the points lead. I really need to get over here. Oh, where am I going?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
These guys are all grouping up together. It's so funny. One of them gets Doug's truck.
Smoke generator activated.
Thank God for chain smoking.
That's how I run Exeter as well.
Oh, damn. Okay, if I back up, I should be okay.
Of course.
I'm kind of surprised we turned that around. I thought we were done for.
Yeah, me too. I think that London and the Sashio going into the center like that, they made a mistake. They shouldn't have been so aggressive. Oh wow, okay. Didn't even need to go into that cap.
Well, that was one hell of a game. I think the leaderboard kind of shows who did the heavy lifting in that game. Christ.
Oh wow, you might have to save that one.
Oh,
that'll be your stream highlight.
God,
500. Good job. Great game.
I haven't had a game like that for a good while. Many thanks, Sean. Many thanks, Criv. Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah. God, I thought we would. There was seriously until this is the thing. Until I had the until the Ishashi and London went, I really thought it was our game to lose. As soon as they both died, that put us in the victory position. And then me surviving was like the cherry on the cake. Oh, we've still got quite a while to go. Zazul says Major getting sweaty in the game, yeah.
How much more time do you have, Major?
I have until his bottle's empty.
Alright then. So he's got a little ways to go.
I do have to take a little restroom break, if you, I'll probably only be a minute, so if you want to entertain my chat, I'll be right back.
Sure. We're just gonna go see how that Missouri match didn't go well, right? We'll check our last. Oh, that was a bad match. Wow. We might need to redeem ourselves on the Missouri, I think. Everything else has been good. 5-1. Let's do it. Let's redeem ourselves on the Missouri match. Well, how's everyone doing there on Major's chat, huh? Guys are enjoying the stream, I hope. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this campaign as much as possible. There's not a heck of a lot to do this update. So let's hope that next update, that includes July the 4th, has lots of fireworks. Oh yeah, here's my my post. I'll post it in both chats, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll post in both. I'll post a link in both chats, just so you guys can see the lineup that I have for my stream for the Galloping Major, my whiskey lineup. And if you want, you can join my Facebook page and see what I'm up to on there. I see. Crib's doing all the chatting. Getting his fingers are getting a workout.
I see you're plugging your Facebook, Vaz.
I thought I posted in your chat too, so in case you wanted to see my photo.
Let's have a look what you got. That is a lot of whiskey.
Yeah. My eyes are definitely bigger than my stomach, that's for sure. Or my eyes are bigger than my liver.
So just to confirm, the glasses at the front, those are the glasses that you're going to keep, and the bottles at the back, that's what you're going to drink, yeah?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I just put a little coaster on top of the glasses.
Yeah, it keeps for ages.
That Old Forester, there's nothing left in it. Maybe a drop.
You're not a whiskey collector, are you, Baz? You're a bottle collector. You collect empty bottles.
Actually, I don't think I've ever posted it, but I keep the cardboard boxes or the cans.
Oh, really?
After I'm done with the scotch, yeah. So on top of my, what do you call it? My liquor cabinet, my hutch. It's covered in the packages. So it's kind of funny when you come in here. You can see all the there's windows on the hutch, so you can see all the whiskey inside that I haven't opened yet, and then on top is all the ones that I finished.
Oh, that's nice. That's probably better than what I've got upstairs. Well, atop of my manga bookcase, I've got all the boxes that the figurines came in.
Oh yeah. No, we have our fair share of figurines too. My wife has a bunch of pops, and I have a few pops.
No, not
many.
pops.
She has Lego. She has these old Charlie Brown figures, like bobbleheads. What else do we have? We have a shot. I bought a shot glass case, so we have a shot glass display. I like that. And then just a bunch of random mishmash everywhere. Potato heads. My wife had she spent a short time where she was collecting potato heads. So she got that collection too.
I never really got Funko Pops. They are here in the UK, but I kind of looked at them and I went, I didn't really like them. And I think that's why I then diverged into the Nendroids that you get from Japan. And then I think that's where I then started really getting to the collecting, I guess, mostly Nendroids, but the occasional figure for series and things that I like.
What's an Android? Is it just like a action figure type?
It's basically I'll post. See how do I get this to you? I'll post something in my Discord for you maybe afterwards. But basically, imagine a Funko Pop, but you could change out the faces and the arms, and you could pose them and give them things like props and things like that. So they're a lot more diverse than a Funko Pop, but they are still like little chibi characters, I guess you could say.
Gotcha. Yeah, we don't have too many pops, maybe like a dozen, just over a dozen. Just like, it's not because we like the look of the pops, it's because of the
you collect them to reflect the choice of series or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly what I do.
My nephew is a pop collector. He has probably close to 100. They went to Seattle recently, and they have the Funko Pop Museum in Seattle. And there's like, they literally have every pop ever created, and I think you can buy most of them. And so he said he had such a hard time deciding or settling on which one he wanted to buy.
Yeah. I was thinking, when I went to Japan, I had a list of figures and Nendroids that I knew I wanted to try and get. And from the Nendroid point of view, I think the most I spent on a single Nendroid was 11,000 yen, which was about, let's say, a little over £60. And then the least I spent on a Nendroid was about 4,000 yen, which is, let's say, £27. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Then again, the big bunny figure that cost £130.
Holy smokes! Whoa, I didn't see that one.
I'm being double teamed here. I don't like that.
Wow, there's two of them. Okay, I'm gonna try and finish off this mains, and then I'll keep coming. Oh, where the mains go?
Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage.
Spot my own mains. Oh, he turned around. Guns on the hero for you. Hopefully it's not too late.
Thank you.
Oh no, torpedoes.
I should be fine, but where are you?
Oh, me. I'm more worried about myself. That's a lot of torps coming. Carrier is just obsessed with me too. Play it right, I'll just take one. Oh, no flooding, nice. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's a bit early for World to rebuild, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, I don't need it. Thank you.
Okay. Let me know if you do. I'll try my best to oblige. Oh, I'm just going to jump into my chat.
Oh, something.
Zulkulu has asked about Discord. I don't know. I can't remember what my Discord address is for sending messages, but I do plan on opening my Discord in the future. It might be one of the steps taken towards maybe having a clan, I guess you could say. So it's in the works. It's just I need to sit down and spend a weekend sorting it out, and then I'm probably gonna have to get the moderators like Kriv, Sax, Vaz, and Co to test it and just make sure I haven't buggered it up. But yeah, it's in the works. So when it happens, it happens. Doug35 says, about only fantasy action figure I have is a Bandai Godzilla. To be honest, I'd say that's a good choice. It's a good choice.
Yeah, Godzilla sounds cool.
Yeah, I did. That was the thing. When I was in Japan, there were so many Godzilla figures. And if you do go to Japan, and even if you're partially interested in Godzilla, I guess you say, there's the Godzilla kind of like. So there's a cinema in Shinjuku, and on the rooftop of that cinema, they've got this massive Godzilla that's like looks like he's peeking out from over the building. And the really interesting thing about it I noticed was there's another building in Shinjuku that's a bit further along, like near Shinjuku Station, and I've noticed that the roof is like it's all jagged at the top. So what they've done is they've made it look like Godzilla's used his heat ray to cut the building in half, like cut the top off the building. I just sat down outside Shinjuku Station when I noticed it. I thought that's actually a really like cool bit of like architecture where they've kind of gone, we're building the building and it's this direction from the Godzilla, and we're building it in Shinjuku. Oh, I know what we could do. We'll make it look like Godzilla's cut the top of the building off.
Just nuked Inazuma. I think you missed that.
I saw someone nuke about half of an Iowa away.
That was also myself too.
Yeah.
Carrier really wants to give me a Clear Skies medal. Oh, one more. Oh, two more.
What do you need? Oh, Clear Skies. I thought you were about that. Crack
Clear Skies, yeah. Alright, I think it's safe to say we redeemed ourselves. This rematch. That last one was no good.
What do you mean the last one was not good?
Don't you remember it was Missouri and what did you play? I can't remember. It was really bad. It did not go well.
You're on about the last Missouri game.
Yeah, we finished both the bottom of the leaderboard.
Oh, did we? No, I don't hear about that.
Oh, okay. Right then.
I'll just regarding my chat. Says, oh, I'll be in touch. And
sure.
oh, there you go. I was about to say, there goes the side panel. What's left? There's nothing left.
I just wanted to say hello to American Made. He says he collects baby spoons and guns.
He collects what?
Baby spoons and guns. That's quite the variety there. What do you have more of? Do you have more baby spoons or do you have more guns?
What's a baby spoon? Is that just a small spoon?
Oh, you really? My mom actually was collecting baby spoons. They're like teaspoons, basically.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As far as I know, maybe he's talking about something different, but I assume he's talking about teaspoons. Over here, we also call them baby spoons because they're so tiny.
Okay, that's the first I've heard of them being called that, but that's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm sure there's quite a few baby spoon collectors out there, or teaspoon collectors.
I don't necessarily collect. I would say I don't necessarily collect anything, but then again, I've got obviously the manga and the figures that go with the manga. I guess the rest of it is always it's more like kit modelling and stuff. Obviously, I've got like a bit of a Bolt Action Victory for Sea collection, a bit of Warhammer 40k. I'm also thinking of getting back into Model Railway.
Oh wow! Yeah, model trains I've always appreciated. That was something that's really really cool.
Yeah, I used to do 00 gauge, which is very similar to the HO gauge that you get over there in the States, but I'm now looking at potentially going into TT gauge, which is 1 to 1/20th scale.
Oh wow, okay. I'm not sure what to play.
Tazul does Legos, collects Legos. Yeah, I think my missus for a bit she was collecting the Harry Potter Lego kits. She's stopped for now. Oh, Sean collects 50p pieces. Now that's actually quite a good. That's one thing about collecting currencies. It's always been one thing that's kind of intrigued me. Like, I know that collecting £2 coins is quite an interesting introduction, I guess you say, to coin collecting, because there's only like 50 £2 coin piece, like in individual types. So I know that some people collect like £2 coins because there's only like 50 different designs. And so all you do is you go to your local bank or your local post office and you ask to withdraw, say, £100 and £2 coins, and then you go through them and look to see what they have.
Yeah, that's funny you mentioned that. A few days ago, this video popped up on YouTube talking about rare $2 coins for Canada. And so I watched a couple more of the videos last night, and I actually, because I got so many coins through my job, I just went through them all. I was like, oh, I wonder if I have any rare ones. I found one, not super rare one, but like, you know, moderately rare one out of all the ones that I had. So that was kind of funny.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's definitely an interesting hobby too. My thing that I probably collect the most of actually is comic books. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before.
Yeah.
I have a few.
I don't feel so bad about having manga now.
I don't have any manga, unfortunately, but
it's basically just a comic book. It's just in reverse because you have to read it Japanese style.
Yeah. So I have a few expensive Marvel comic books, and from time to time I'll look for expensive ones, but mostly I just read them. I go to my comic book shop once a week, or maybe once every 2 weeks, and pick up comics to read on the daily, because I always wanted to do that when I was a kid, and then I grew up in a really small town and we didn't have a comic shop, so I was never able to do that.
RDF looks like they're coming at the middle, so I'm gonna try and block that off if I can.
Interesting. Oh, they have a new Trust Me. I don't think I've ever played against one of those. New Trust Me.
Yeah, I've got my wife to blame for collecting manga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't really gonna bother. It wasn't really something I was interested in collecting, because I knew obviously the expense of it and storage and all that. And then we popped into a store that kind of did it. Like it did like graphic novels, like the Marvel ones, but also it did the manga. And I think after we were there, the missus was like, "Oh, you should collect some." I was like, "Oh, really? Oh, okay." So then that's how I got suckered into it. And then I've been collecting manga for about a year and a half now, probably longer. Yeah, something's definitely charged up the middle. Kagero.
Where? Skipper, yeah? Oh, you're in the jet.
Oh, good lord, what's that behind him? Riga. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, good lord. Is that a division? The Kagero and the Riga are, but the Lafronde is not.
You just decided to tag along? Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna reverse. Oh boy, we are...
The enemy team has taken
It's
the
not
lead.
doing so hot.
And that's with 3 of the enemy ships going at the middle.
Oh boy, I just crushed that set up 6. 2 fires. 4 incapacitations. Wow. What's left of them?
That's me. And nothing from my torpedoes as well. Good lord. That's a horrible game.
They're just gonna sit. What are they doing?
Right, I'm just going to jump on board with Vaz while I go get some more ice.
There you go. That's good girl. Can't shoot at him yet. And I'll just say hello to Chris Olson. Sorry I didn't get the chance to say hello to you earlier. And Chris Warrington. Thank you, gents, both. Fantastic day. Oh my god, now I've been a gear to worry about. The whole friggin' team has just been crushed. Now I'm gonna take it from the middle. Take it wide here. Oh my god. This is murder me. Oh my god. Freaking get back. What a match. This was a legendary tier match. Disguised as a tier 17.
What's been interesting in those comments in my chat? Cribs Mrs. Did a change checker book and filled it up and managed to get almost every coin with 5 years working in the pub. Which is interesting. But Sean says it's hard to collect coins nowadays as people have moved more to card payments due to COVID.
Chris has a Buffalo $2 Canadian coin. What's a Buffalo coin? And when I was a kid, whenever I would come across like a unique coin, because I didn't really do them very often back in the day, I would keep it. So I feel like I have a few unique coins kicking around. And of course, like crisp $1 or $2 bills. Because they don't make them anymore. I've kept those.
Yeah, no, I did exactly the same. Like when they changed the £1 coin and the £5 note over here in the UK, I kept some £1 coins and the crisp £5 note just in case for future, if you like, just to look back on. To go look. This is when they used to make notes out of I want to say like cloth rather than plastic.
Yeah, it was just good old-fashioned paper is what they used to print money on in Canada. Now it's like plastic.
Yeah, you're in the same situation. A lot of the it's amusing, was it? Plastic's supposed to be the dirty word, but yet we seem to be moving more towards plastic notes.
Yeah, and they got little. Yours basically looked the same as ours. Same material.
I think our banknotes were inspired by yours. In fact, I think.
Oh really? Okay, I'm not sure what came first.
I think yours came first. If I
you always usually are the followers. You probably copied somebody. Oh, it had a gold center to it. Chris said that's a regular $2 Canadian coin, but perhaps it was a unique one. There's what is on it? I actually have to, for whatever reason, I think it's a polar bear. Is the standard one? Yeah, it's a polar bear, and then of course we have the queen.
Look at the service record while Baz is rummaging through his change drawer.
Yeah. So Chris is asking if I can play Mogador, but I don't have Mogador, but I do have Tier 7, which is Le Fantas, so maybe I'll play that one after Meteor's taking Jetland out again. It's gonna...
Oh well,
we're gonna redeem ourselves on that one.
I don't think I've really seen Baz's chat. I haven't got it open. Oh, okay, he's picked Lepanto. Crib, I have all the types of Scottish bills from 3 banks and put away in a collection. It's a shame that in England you get only one kind of bill. Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting regarding Scotland.
three type.
Crib, I
three
completely
type-
forgot
oh,
how to use
okay.
an ATM within 3 years. Oh, good lord. Well, that was one thing we noticed when we went to Japan, is in Japan it's such a cash-based society. Even after COVID, even after more cards is allowed, we just found we were just using yen cash a lot.
Wow.
Which was actually kind of nice, honestly. Actually, I kind of enjoyed being able to use cash again. 06 high to Bismarck. Baltimore.
It's
Baltimore's
funny,
dangerous.
you mentioned that because
Rupert
on our trip to Iceland, they completely have abandoned cash. It's all card in Iceland.
Vaz is still there while he's rooting around his change drawer.
Can you hear me? Did I disconnect my mic?
He's got to be playing one-handed from across the room.
Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello?
Either that or he's accidentally muted himself.
Well, how did I mute myself? Can anybody hear me? Let's check on
Why, thank you.
on my stream.
Royal Bank
Yeah,
of Scotland, Clyde Bank and Bank of Scotland notes, plus we use Bank of England as well. I always remember when I was working in a pub when someone handed over a Scottish note. It was the first time I'd seen one. Of course, we're quite far down south in where I am, and so I looked at the note, looked at the person, looked at my my manager, and he was like, "It's all right. It's not. We can take that." And that was back when the notes were still paper as well. Okay, bombness detected. Rupert and something else is shooting.
That's so strange that...
Vaz, I've dropped off audio from your stream for some reason. You still in the party?
But I can... Oh, did my party go away? Yeah, we still the party. Can you guys hear the major on my...
Oh, I think... not too sure.
It's always an IRA.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and sort that out. Oh, good lord. But in the meantime, we're gonna try and sort this out. Good lord.
Critical engine damage. Activated. Fire. Problem
Right.
solved, sir.
I detected.
Fire. Smoke screen set.
We can
Maybe
hear
you can
that.
hear me, Vaz.
Can you hear me? Hello, test. Now check. What happened? It's so weird.
Okay, I've got to work out what's going on with Vaz.
Well, I can hear him, and you guys can hear him. You guys can hear me, but he can't hear me. So strange.
Right, let's see if we can just double check things.
I should leave the party and come back.
I'm not sure why Vaz isn't coming through.
Ooh, that said, okay, 1 second, leave party.
Looks like Vaz is trying to do a quick Jim will fix it.
Can you hear me again, Major?
Not sure.
Oh, you still can't hear me? Their team is disintegrated, by the way. This is a great match to have this problem. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Oh, this is so weird. What happened? All I did was stand up. Oh, come on. That's it. That's all we get against the root break.
Annoyingly, I can kind of still hear something off of Vaz. Is Vaz still coming from the main stream? It's a big question.
I tried that, Chris. Because everything is fine on my side.
You haven't accidentally unplugged your microphone or something, Vaz, have you?
No, because I can still hear myself on my stream. That's fine. But it's so weird, and I can hear you through I can hear the Major through my microphone. I'm talking to the Major and he can't hear me. No, but I can hear the Major in my microphone.
We have slight technical issues.
I can hear myself on my screen. So I don't know. It's technology, man. Never know what. Do to you. Here first, Versace. Stupid.
In the meantime, we're just Vaz can hear you, Major, but you can't hear him.
Yeah.
That's strange.
I can hear the Major on my stream. That's so funny.
Thing is, it's almost like I can hear him. I'm just getting it very distant.
What videos are these? Ruprecht? Okay. Cleaning the deck of the Masashi with my splashes there. Oh, Sayete torps.
I'm getting like a shuffling noise. What might do? See if that works.
Wow, what a match. Can you hear me now?
If not, maybe just build a new party.
Well.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's build a new party.
Maybe I'll try starting a new party. Can you hear me now, Major?
Let's see.
Do you have me on mute?
This is darn strange.
That's really weird.
Maybe let's just try a division chat then. See if this works. Worst case scenario, there's nothing wrong. Yeah, this is why we shouldn't have gotten rid of the cans and a bit of string. This is very true, very true. Yeah, if Vaz leaves the party, maybe we might be able to get something to work. Maybe this side? If not, that might be all, folks. Unfortunately, part of me thinks it might be Vaz's end. So I can hear you, your chat can hear me, but you can't hear me. I can't hear you. Okay, yeah, something's not quite right here. So I can apparently... There, I can hear you, Vaz.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I have no idea what happened.
I have no idea what happened. I thought you went off to your, to look for a coin or something, and then...
I thought nothing was wrong because I heard you the whole time.
God, good lord. Chris says use Discord voice chat. We would, but that would mean Vaz would have to set up a 2-mic system. God, I have no idea what happened there. The joys of PlayStation.
It must have been the party chat then.
No, I think it was the PlayStation. Yeah, it must have been PlayStation party chat. Because the worst one was I could hear your mic was active, but it was more like static, so I couldn't actually hear you.
That was so weird, because I heard you the whole time, so you were talking, and I was responding to you like nothing was wrong. So funny. Okay. Oh, I'm undefeated in Lepanto. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you, yeah.
I thought you cut out for a second. Oh my god, it scared me again. That actually scared me.
Regarding Sean's comment, I think 2 cans and a bit of string is going to be a very long bit of string to get from the UK to Canada, especially you're on the like west coast of Canada, aren't you?
Yeah, it's almost directly in the opposite end.
Sean says we need to communicate with Morse code.
Carrier pigeon. That's my next one.
I got no idea how I did that game because I was half faffing around trying to sort audio issues out.
Somehow we just absolutely obliterated the other team. I don't think we lost a ship.
No, we lost 1 ship, and I still managed to come in 4th. Cut out. I think my internet's trying to give me a hint.
Can you hear me, Major?
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet cut out.
Yeah, your internet cut out to compound our problems.
Yeah.
Might as well get them all over at once, right? Just everything happen at once.
Don't bear with. I bet your internet goes next.
Yeah, mine will probably go next. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I got a message that said it was something. It said a PlayStation Network error. You won't be able to talk to this person, and so I think that's what was the issue before. Is it was nothing to do with you or me. It was to do with the PlayStation Network.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you left my division.
Yeah, bear with. I had to just reboot the game because to compound our problems further.
Oh no.
The game crashed as well.
The game crashed too. There you go. Oh, I see you booting it up on your chat. Now Noriko joined your.
Oh, Noriko. Good evening.
Your stream just in time for the relaunch.
We've managed. We're hoping to resolve all problems. There we go.
I'm going to get rid of this division.
Yeah, I know. Or you can invite me back to it if you want.
And then I'll invite you to a fresh division.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hey, would appear, some technical issues.
Oh, it's all up in the sky, right? All these technical things.
Oh yeah, it's the joys of modern technology.
All the people in the old days would just marvel at all the things that travel through the air.
Tier 7. Okay, they're fantastic. Part of me wants to be a cheeky bugger and go for that, but maybe perhaps what I should really do is... let's give Plymouth a go.
Right, okay.
Cool, if my internet drops out next time, I'm allowed to slap Elon Musk. Sadly, since I have Starlink, my internet is more stable than ever. You can see why the Ukrainians use Starlink.
He needs to be slapped anymore. His face is already messed up enough. He looks like a James Bond villain.
He does.
I wonder if he's had plastic surgery. He must have. Like his face is just so...
It honestly wouldn't surprise me. Oh, it's quite amusing. At the company I work at, once you've reached a certain position of management, you're entitled to a company car. But because the situation we're trying to get new cars is so bad, that the only cars you can get within a reasonable amount of time are Teslas. So everyone who's in the management position at work has a white Tesla.
Really?
Yes. So it's when you look at our car park, I think our company's car park has only really got I'd say like 20 to 30 car parking spaces. It's severely under requirement. But then again, in the UK, there's no requirement to actually provide car parking. So most of the staff end up just parking somewhere around nearby. But of course, all the because of all these electric cars, there's EV car parking spaces that were reserved. So that means at times in our office, half the car park is filled with just these copy and paste white Tesla cars. It's just
It's funny. It's like a whole fleet.
yeah. So we're an engineering company, but you look outside and you'd think we're a Tesla car sales place.
Yeah, right. Well, it's funny. Because I'm not sure how long ago it was, but Tesla, they put out a mandate that they're going to really expand their charging stations. So I've seen quite a few more pop up where I live, and I took my wife and daughter to the airport to go on their holiday. I went to one of the shopping malls where they had installed those chargers. There was a lineup. There was people actually waiting because they were all full. There's probably a dozen chargers. They were all occupied, and there was people with Teslas beside the charging stations, just sitting there waiting for them to be finished. Because other people were just sitting in their Teslas and just waiting for to get enough charge to whatever they needed to get as much charge as they needed, I guess. And maybe they don't have one at home. They just rely on chargers at the mall. I've always wondered about that. How many people have access to these charging stations, or do they actually have to go into town to charge their cars?
My question is, when are they going to? I mean, there's going to be a point where they're going to have to redeem the lost tax income due to EV vehicles. Because if you think about it, especially here in the UK, you're taxed on your fuel, and you have to pay a road tax every year as well, which is basically reflected on the vehicle. And with EV vehicles, they don't need fuel, and generally to incentivize using them, there is no car tax. And so the government is probably actually losing or missing out on lost revenue, lost tax due to these EV vehicles. So when will they introduce some form of alternative taxing for these EV vehicles? Now that's what I'm waiting for, I guess you could say. The DD, the Z23, he is running, and he's spotted at the moment. Well, he's spotting me, I should say.
He wasn't a smokescreen, but he left it.
Yeah, he's legging it.
Here, at least in my province, they provide a government rebate if you buy a fully electric vehicle. And so it's even more incentivized to buy electric. And they just, in all of Canada, they raised the stupid carbon tax again. So now gas prices are at an all-time high for everybody.
Watch yourself, as the Z23 to the front.
There he is.
Yep. I didn't want to cut you off.
Always ready for a brown pants. Besides, I got 2 reload boosters now in my He was launching torps at somebody else. I thought,
yeah, that's me.
Sure. Set at me.
Oh, Neptune's beard just got slapped about by Tirpitz.
Hey, Jet fan, how are you, sir? Glad you could stop by and make it.
Randy Chang, lithium tax. I'm thinking something like that. I can always imagine EV vehicles being taxed like per mile.
Lithium tax. Yeah, eventually, you know, I was talking with somebody one time who was talking about how the components mining that need to be mined for these batteries actually takes a harder toll on the environment than actual oil extraction. So, you know, eventually, as we go further and further down, someone's in their base.
I think
further and further to.
That's the problem with these like EV vehicles and stuff. They're only green at the point of use. When you take into consideration the kind of carbon footprint these vehicles create in their manufacture, and furthermore in the actual charging of them, they are probably more polluting, more detrimental to the environment than a conventional combustion engine car.
Yeah, and that's something that you know, you don't think about until someone mentions it, right? And it's a big thing here in Canada. You know, one of our largest contributors to the economy is the mining of precious metals.
Oh yeah.
And so, you know, it's one thing that's front and foremost, and I don't know if the government is trying to get under the radar or keep it off of everybody's radar, or if that's just the way that it is. But not a lot of people think about that sort of thing. Yeah, whenever you look at one of these mines, you know, lithium mine or precious metals mine, you just see it's just like, just the whole area around the mine is just absolutely destroyed. There's nothing left there. It could have been this, you know, nice lush forest at one time, and then just nothing.
Yeah, the massive open cast mining.
Yeah, it's just wild to think about. But I think, you know, because we've done such a poor job since the Industrial Revolution hit, you know, with all of our greenhouse gases, that it's almost needed. Double-edged sword, unfortunately. Doesn't make sense for that. It's gonna kill me.
It's all bounced off the deck of the cargo.
Smoke generator activated.
Yeah, Randy says, turns out lithium mining isn't all that different from mining coal. Yeah,
exactly.
It's just that like the Major said, the end result is the thing that...
green at point of use.
It's you know, when you're trying to push your agenda or your political agenda, that's what people look at, right? The end user. No, I don't really care about some mine up in the northern hemisphere, or you know, over in Russia, they're basically tearing down the entire Siberian forest, and in the Amazon, they're tearing down all of their forest and all that stuff, right? People don't look at that as much as the end results.
Crib says in the UK, they just give 30 people universal basic income as a test. They will get £1,600 per month for 2 years. It doesn't matter what job, whether they have a job or not. That's an interesting one, considering the UK's welfare state. Just having because it just give everyone a welfare income. That's a strange one. UK government made a survey, and the British Isles have no capacity to charge many electric vehicles. They are now deleted the EV-only car sales for 2035. Oh, Sean, I don't think electric is the way forward. I don't have outside parking outside my house. I have a communal car park with no facility. Oh, damn.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Well, no, I have a hybrid SUV. I almost think that hybrid is the better way to go.
Yeah, I've got a hybrid SUV as well, and mine's one of those where it recharges the battery through the momentum of the car when you're slowing down and braking.
Yeah, so you don't need to plug it in ever.
Yeah. And that's what I like. Yeah. That's kind of like the best of both worlds, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So that's I've been looking at just starting to look, I guess, at replacing our old car, and I was trying to find more hybrids like it, and it seems like a lot of companies that are going towards the hybrid are pushing plug-in hybrids, which is what's the point of a plug-in hybrid? You might as well just do a full electric.
That's the thing. The plug-in hybrid scheme does feel a bit. It does feel like it's down the wrong path.
Yeah, and it's weird how they keep. Oh, you were thinking tier 6 too.
Well, what were you? Okay, sorry. I'm liking Sean's comment here. My car runs on recycled stuff, mainly dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Although I think it's not really it's not dinosaurs. I think oil is mostly comprised of forests, ancient
trees,
forests, which have then been compressed. I think so. The amount of life forms that are actually inside what creates oil is actually quite a small amount. Mostly plankton, I guess. Worst case scenario. Your division lead, Vaz, I should say.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm just gonna pop off to the washroom quickly. I'll be right back.
No, that's right. No worries. Oh, I hope both chats aren't minded me and Vaz just going off on a bit of a tangent, I guess you're saying, while we're sipping drinks and playing ships. It's more of a podcast with me and Vaz while we play a bit of ships in the background, I guess you can say, discussing random things. Sean, even better, Jurassic trees. Yeah, that's it. Let's see what we got ourselves into. We're into a tier 6 and 7 games. Enemy team is AZ-35, Kagero, Weimar. Division consisting of a Wichita, and a Margie and a Kansas. Furthermore, we have a Baltimore Organizer and a Strasbourg on the enemy team. It's a game of capture the base on Shatter. Spawning on the centre right side of our team, and the game is afoot. I think I'm going to position myself on the centre rightish, just in case that's the flank that Vaz does play. Vaz is playing the Leningrad, and I am playing the Fiji. Tottenham 4, Aston Villa 2. The term fossil fuels is made up by Rothschilds. Very interesting. In all fairness, my brother-in-law has one of the fancy new Teslas. A very impressive piece of tech. Oh, fair enough. My only problem with them at the moment is that they're all white. We end up with about 8 or more white Teslas, all exactly the same model as well. It just seems to be to me that there's no imagination, but I think that might come down to the company rather than the actual car or car design itself, unfortunately. Alright, Vaz is still in the restroom. It looks like Vaz has just made his return. He's moving forward and he's back on the mic. There we go.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry. I was saving that one. I was holding that one for a couple of matches there.
No worries. It's good. To be honest, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's a nice long one here.
Well, that was the plan. The plan was the wife was going to be away tonight, although she's made no return. But the plan was just relax and have a couple of drinks and just play a bit of Warships, which is quite nice.
Yeah, it's almost Almost feels at this point as if the warships are just sort of playing in the background while we were chatting away.
Yeah, like I was saying to entertain the chat while you were gone, it's almost turned into more of a podcast with me and Vaz while we chat about random subjects and the chat listening. In the background, we play warships.
Yeah. Oh no, there's another destroyer here.
I can't touch him, unfortunately. There's too many islands in the way.
Go. Oh my goodness, I need to. Luckily, it's a boat.
The other one is I feel like as things go on and as I obviously have a bit more of the old Tibble, I do feel like I turn more and more into a British radio presenter on a late night programme.
It's funny, the late night radio in Canada, we don't really have it. We just, when you turn on the radio here, it's oh, I'm spotted. Why it's you get American stuff.
Yeah, okay.
They just grab that. It's cheaper to pay your own co-host, and it's cheaper to get the American feed than it is to pay your own studio for your own studio show. So I end up listening to a bunch of things I don't want to listen to. Okay, let's get caught up with my chat here. I know Chris Olson in my chat, he said he has an electric skateboard. That's very interesting. Here, it's really big as the electric scooters. There's a company.
Yeah, they've taken the world by storm.
Yeah, they're just like, they popped out of nowhere and they just popped up everywhere.
I've got a Bulgarian colleague, like in Bulgaria, and his car was in for MOT, and so he thought he'd get himself one of these electric scooters. And the first trip he took with the electric scooter, he ended up having an accident and falling off of it.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. Just his luck as well, really.
There's a guy that I work with. He doesn't have a car, and so he ends up taking transit to work. And just to go further about, he takes the electric scooters. And he said during the winter when there was snow, he was going down the road in his scooter in the snow, and people were honking their horns, saying and trying to get his attention. Like, no, don't do it. What are you doing? Why are you riding this?
What's wrong with you? Yeah.
So funny.
I hope I dodged his torpedo. I think I might take one, but I should be alright.
Less than 4 kilometers from a Wichita, and I'm not dead.
I am detected by sonar radar. This is not good.
Yeah, it was the Wichita's radar.
Yeah, enemy DD's kicking around out here as well, which is not nice.
I was trying to track that Z-35.
Yeah, he's moved out towards, I want to say, like this block area.
Yeah.
He's really swung around.
That Wichita cut me off. I have no idea how I lived through that. Well, I've almost done my whiskey flight here.
I'm detected by that blasted DD again.
He's over here. My twist and track.
My twist and track is a bit south of that. But yeah, he's...
Oh, you have it too.
Yeah, in a British deal. So I'd say he's more in that square, I think.
He's trying to torp our sight.
I'm no longer detected, so I'd say it's between these two.
He's somewhere between those two islands right now. Oh, there's the torpedoes.
Yeah.
It's just south of those two.
What I do, I try and stay on standby so I can bring my AP to bear.
I'm trying to get something towards this.
I'll try and catch my chat shortly.
Track this guy.
Yeah, Chris says, as soon as I see a white car on the road, I know they went for the cheapest option. That is very, very true.
Did you say a white car?
Yeah. That probably explains why my company has only got white company cars. They really have gone for the cheapest option.
You know, one of the funny things here is that a lot of the dealerships, they'll discount the wacky colors.
Oh.
So you'll have say a Toyota whatever for like, let's say 24,000, and it'll be a white one, and then they'll say, but we have a red one, that one's only 22,000, and you're like, well, what's the difference? Oh, nothing.
It's just red.
It's just red, and you're like, well, I don't really want a red one.
I think they should encourage more colours with cars, because I kind of do get a bit bored of seeing white, grey, silver, black. These just seem to be the main colours.
You should. I should send you a video of me driving around where I live. It's all kinds of wacky colors. Have you ever seen a pink Tesla? It is really ugly.
Oh, I bet. But that was the cheapest option.
No, I think they probably paid extra for that one.
Oh god. Whatever you do, don't tell me it's got like eyelashes stuck on the headlights.
Oh, I should send you a picture of the Pikachu car.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm radared by what?
Yeah, I'm radared too. I think the wish just pushed in. I'm hoping I can maybe kill a Margie before.
I'm actually gonna have to look it up to remind myself, because it's on the internet. People have posted pictures because it's that hideous.
It's got its own following.
I believe it's something expensive, like a Ferrari or a Porsche. They decked it out as a...
Right, Vaz, any chance you can distract that battleship while I try and push this Z35? I've only got 3,000 HP left.
Oh, okay, I was shooting at the destroyer.
They're alright. Do what you must.
Good thing is we're up in ships. I'm gonna try and go dark.
Oh, there goes Z35. Okay, this is not too bad actually. I think it might be alright. Right, I'll catch up with my chat. Sean says every time I see a Tesla, they come with a massive iPad dash. It looks like an accident waiting to happen. One day, Sean, you'll be doing your Brio projects on your dashboard during your morning commute. Oh my god, yeah, can you imagine that? Yeah, probably the project will probably take longer to complete than the life of the car. That says something about Wargaming's Bureau projects, I guess you'd say. Watch all your favourite programs after you crash in your Tesla. Yeah, I think our hybrid SUV has like an iPad size mini size screen in the middle of the car, which has the GPS and the obviously the radio and things like that on it.
I'll post it in Discord, but this is an example of the nonsense that you see in Vancouver. Oh crap, Gneisen's turned around. This Gneisen's is just doing pirouettes.
I should have let you know that I've actually turned my I'm logged off Discord at the moment just in case. Oh, the Pikachu Ferrari. That actually looks kind of That actually kind of looks kind of cool, actually.
It's a McLaren, so it's a 300 and... Oh, I got him. Nice.
305k car with Pikachu on the like vinyls.
Car with the Pikachu vinyl on it. That's not the one that I've seen around town lately, though. It's different. I can't find it. It was online though.
Oh, I could live with that.
It was closer to how the Volkswagen looks. Can't find it. But yeah, it's anyways, you get the idea of the type of place where I live. We have a lot of rich Chinese kids over here with rich parents.
We should make it a thing where you don't call it China, you call it West Taiwan.
But yeah, we have pink Teslas and all kinds of wacky cars that you see driving around.
Okay. What tier would you like to play, sir? Because
we're kind of at the bottom of the barrel almost.
Yeah, I'm just quite happy. Just sipping on this this lazy Mandarin Nirogi and just playing British ships at the moment. Really, I'm probably gonna have to do all the timestamps in the morning. I think.
I haven't done a tier 5 premium yet. So how about a tier 5?
Okay. Let's see what we got kicking around tier 5. What are you thinking, cruiser?
I was thinking a cruiser since we've been playing a lot of Italian ships, or either that or the Leone. What are you thinking, destroyer?
I was thinking that I'd make up for the lack of it during this stream, and I'd play the Sky Cancer. Good taste, sir. Yes.
I don't have a lot of options here that have good AA. Let's see.
Oh, don't worry about it. Down at tier 5, AA doesn't count for anything anyway.
Most of my ships have below 50 AA.
That'd be fine. You'll be spawning on the flank with the aircraft carrier on your team, so no, it won't be an enemy aircraft carrier till late game for you.
Oh, Frederick is okay. Oh my goodness, Graf Spee is 44. It's terrible. How about London? 59.
London's pretty terrible as well. London's reasonable, it's just not great. It's more of a self-defense.
At least it's got a smoke screen. Oh, Exeter, Gallant has 2.
Yeah, don't look at Gallant. Good thought. Gallant's representation in the game is before the capability of aircraft was really realised. So I think Gallant's anti-aircraft capability is some 12.7mm Vickers machine guns.
Oh, it's like there's the captain with his little handgun on the deck shooting airplanes.
It's not even that. It's just vulgar words and shaking your fist.
Yeah, shaking your fist. Yeah.
Go away.
Well, if I can't defend myself, I'll just make up for it with overpowered offense.
Yeah, just blame me.
So yeah, Chris is saying California, but I refuse to play California anymore. It's too slow.
Yeah,
I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the maneuverability. It's too slow.
Fubuki, Minsk, Perth, Devonshire, Muchen, New Orleans, Fuso, Tennessee, Ruggiero, Tier 5 and 6 game, Domination, Greece.
Good old Greece. We've had a couple of matches on Greece today.
Just Greece is one of those maps which I could quite happily play over and over again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fair map for both sides. There's some maps where they're nice maps, they're nice layouts, but sometimes one side has the advantage for whatever reason, whether it's the extra island or or a lower island that you shoot over.
Well, the other one is like Greece. I like it because no matter where I spawn, I feel like I can do something. There are some maps where where there's certain spawns and you're like, oh great, you're kind of like, you're pegged into a corner that you didn't really want to play.
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a lot of maps. Oh, there's a Perth on the enemy team. I really want them to bring back the Perth somehow.
Is she not permanently in the store?
No, she was only for the Halloween mode, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I didn't want to spend money on the stupid tokens they had were at the time.
At the moment, I seem to be spending my time just seeing what I can see almost with the enemy team. Okay, it looks like the enemy is going quite strong into the middle, so I'm just going to bear that in mind with my positioning. Mutu's nearly dead. I think I might send some bombers after her.
Did I miss? Oh, I missed. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to investigate the Alpha objective, so there's a DD that slipped through without me spotting it. Okay, switching to the enemy DD in the centre, which is a Minsk.
Just a couple of shots at him, but he was playing with this propulsion. Oh, there is my friend. Oh, it's way too close to me. This is gonna hurt. Santa Claus, help me out here.
Do you? I'll come hunt this DD over here, which is a enemy Fubuki, I guess. Crib, yes. None of the Commonwealth ships are available in the store. Okay. Okay. That's a shame, really. Sorry, go on, guys.
Oh, there he is. Perfect. Here. Ooh, chopped him very nicely. Him.
Warning, Vaz, torpedoes coming out your direction. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Right, I'm just going to record those. I'm going to switch torpedo aircraft then. And I'm going to position my aircraft carrying.
How does a Hyuga? 2 salvos on a Fubuki dead. Oh yeah, Chris says I know he names French destroyers, so he'll go mental playing slow American battleships. Double fire on me. Tennessee.
Oh damn, my big fingers have accidentally gone and recorded my torpedo aircraft when I went to drop fighters.
It's Tennessee, he's HE spamming me. What's that doing then? Any of the guises except I put the Santa Claus one on the Japanese battleship commander. It's kind of funny. what he says. Just the way that he says it. Oh no, this Perth is a fire starter.
Damn. This mission at Minsk was just too late.
On the Minsk.
I can keep it lit up, but I ain't gonna be able to touch him. Oh yeah.
I'm on double fire and I'm getting stand 3 ships now. This is not as much. Come on, heal. I need a heal. No! Devon shit. Ah. That's a lost game anyways. One shot at that Devonshire.
Things seem to have gone strange for my ship.
Do you think we get the new EUDD line with smoke radar and legends?
I think in time, considering it's new, I think you have to bear in mind that sometimes some of the tech trees that come toward the Warships Legends are about a year behind what comes to World Warships PC. So, in time, give it a year, I think. Especially, say, with things like, say, British Battlecruisers. I think British Battlecruisers are most likely the next tech tree to be added to World Warships Legends.
Right. I didn't even know there was a split line for your pan-Euro destroyers.
Yeah, I think it's only a recent change. Damn,
yeah, like
one is
said,
to make it.
Comes in order, so if the British battle cruisers were released before, probably would be next. Is this 2, 4, and 5 or 5 and 6? 5 and 6.
5 and 6, yeah.
Yeah, things just didn't go well for our team.
Well, my contribution to the game is still rather limited. I've not been able to get the hits I'd like. I mean, I was about to say for something really stupid and say, oh, we might be able to bring it back, and then I just saw how many ships we've got left.
I was thinking the same thing too, just needs to happen for us to come back. Basically, we would need to kill their carrier first, so our destroyer can't ask him very much.
I'm just going to have to keep working over what I can see almost and see, hope maybe I can impact something, but it's hard to say.
We have a South American line? Oh, Pan America. What line is in Pan America? Destroyers or cruisers?
I want to say cruisers. There's also like Spanish. That's one thing we have experienced here. It's like there's an entire like Spanish and Dutch cruiser line.
The Dutch cruiser line. I wonder if we'll get that because I feel like that one has been around for quite a while. Yeah. Just did. Oh boy, so that means there's still a lot of ships they can add to the game.
Oh yeah, there's loads.
Instead of doing other things, instead of fixing all the aiming bugs and...
Aiming bugs don't improve sales, Vaz. Premium ships do.
Good God.
I mean, why do you think it's taken them two, maybe 3 years to finally, potentially, I might be counting the eggs before they hatched, fix or do something with steel?
Oh yeah, how long is that?
It's been far too long.
My favorite was when somebody asked if they were going to do something new for steel, and they said, "Oh, stay tuned to the next patch," and they added those stupid camos.
Yeah, super fucking camos, yeah. Pardon my French. Yeah, those bloody stupid fucking camos. Oh god.
Biggest joke of the game, those stupid frag counter camos that count AI kills.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
As if they couldn't have thought of something stupider, something that counts kills an AI.
Oh god.
Gives a shit.
At times I kind of feel sorry for the community managers because they have to defend this shit.
Yeah.
They have to sit there and publicly defend what they potentially know inside. It's just absolute horseshit.
Oh, it's just this trash, and then they have to say, "Oh yeah, it's
great, yeah.
It's great, you can show it off."
You can show off how many ships you killed in AI, you noob.
That's ridiculous.
Oh god.
And then you're stuck here like we are in the dead middle of a patch, and you just what do? You just hope for the next one, and it's still 2.5 weeks away.
I kind of feel like I've been hoping for the next one for the past 2 years.
Yeah. Well, there hasn't been an impactful patch or update this year yet, and we're already halfway through.
This year, we're halfway through the year, and the peak of the year for me has been they added Drake, and that was it.
Yeah, they've added one ship.
Oh, what was Darren in Jutland this year?
Yeah, I think Daring was probably.
I think that was last year.
Added at the end of last year, and then by the time you unlock it, it's this year.
Actually, no, yeah. Jutland and Drake would have been October last year. Yeah, so the peak of this year has probably been Drake for me. Oh, Sean's off to bed. Good night, Sean.
Do you fancy a Daring game? Then, since you're talking about it.
Yeah, if you give me a restroom break, I can do it.
Alright.
And then I can probably do about another half an hour, I think.
I'll take out this abomination.
Oh, the Stalingrad.
Or might I do this?
Back in a second.
Sounds good. I won't start the match quite yet. But from what people say, the Napoli also has a bit of an aiming bug, which I've witnessed as well. But it's no worse than any other aiming bug for any other ship in the game that I've seen. So, what can you do? What can you say? So we got still a few people watching. I think a lot of people have tuned out. They've gotten tired of our half-drunken nonsense. So if you guys are still watching, man, you guys are the ones that deserve the thumbs up, not us. Because sometimes I like to see who else is streaming. Who are we competing against? Most likely, a lot of the folks on UK time, European time, have headed towards bed. So we're just looking at folks in North America right now. People in Asia and Australia are fast asleep. So we have one other predominant streamer, and a Dr. Devstrike. I recognize that name. For the life of me, I can't remember.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Wait. Okay, let's start up this one. I'm gonna play the Napoli. I haven't played the Napoli very much. It's a very nice ship to play.
Just reading Crib's comment. This is the time usually when I stop playing the actual campaign. 2 days into the 4th week, I did the campaign, and now, but we have this squadron stuff. I try and keep my soul in, guys. I don't really mean like sometimes the campaigns, they do feel. It does feel like they cut back a lot on the rewards in some regards because they're trying to distribute it out to these research points and things like that. The big rewards are staying the same, but it's the little rewards that are kind of giving way. Baz, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Good. Sorry, just a minor panic.
Yeah, that happened to me that one time. I was just making sure that everything was still working.
Yeah. Oh, there's a triple DD division on the M team. Carabos, Colabbration.
Oh, that's a Sir Dialogue. Oh, I like that name. It's a really good one. We have a Sir Nodrick on our team. Oh, a lot of Sirs.
So, just seeing the name of the other daring on our team.
Purple helmet. You gotta. You have to have a. Yeah, that's funny.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. You gotta be prepared for some blowback when you have a name like that. That's funny. Oh, I'm spotted already.
Oh, you're spotted. Okay.
Oh no, Lepanto.
Lepanto.
Oh, thank God my turrets are the most biggest threat to that. Yes.
I can drop a smoke to hide you, maybe. Let's do that.
I got my smoke already. That's all good.
Okay, well, I'll use my smoke and shoot him then.
Too late. Who else is with us? Okay, I got him on fire.
He's smoking as well. Okay.
I'm gonna get my other torpedoes out because it looks like he's coming right into the cap. Oh, there's torpedoes from their side. That was.
Right, I'm getting out of it. Got the cap.
That was fast. Nice. Good job.
It's Lepanto. He's breaking out. Triple DD division located in the center.
Can't quite get them. And my range is only 15. What is it? Oh, it's 17. Okay, not too bad. I got Lepanto on permanent fire.
I've heard there to be a lot of people saying things about Lepanto getting nerfed. Whether or not it actually will come through, I don't know.
I think it will. Every time I see it, it's at the top of the leaderboard. And, you know, I've only played it 2 or 3 times, and I don't have any of the upgrades yet, but it's still super strong. In the hands of a player that knows what they're doing, it's going to be strong. It just depends on how many potatoes have their hands on it right now.
Of interest.
They always look at their spreadsheets when it comes to nerfing and buffing.
Yeah. Enemy cruiser spotted on his flank. Did you catch what it was?
I didn't see it because it was it popped up so fast. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. Shimakaze spotted. Engaging.
Shima. Shots out on the Shima.
It's a cornerstone. I can live with that. Making a flex on the Shimakaze.
Just got 3k off of him.
Fire.
He's dead. There you
Okay,
go.
breaking off from the Kronstahl.
Cover it. It's the Kronstahl.
If you can keep the Kronstahl busy, that'd be great.
I'm gonna go broadside to see if I can entice him.
He's got radar on.
I get a nice hit on him. What? No? That was sad. He was just slightly wounded. Oh, 3 penetrations on only 2,000 damage?
Okay, I live. She was to challenge in to take on the Shimakaze and then escape with a crunch down the Lepanto behind me. I'm gonna call that a win.
I'll call that a win. You know, the Lepanto putting up smoke is gonna make it so that I can escape.
Crunch down spotted. Lepanto spotted. I do not have the HP to fight the triple DD division.
It looks like they went over to the...
Yeah, the problem is I know they're going to come back, and that's my problem. I'm just not going to be able to fight them.
I'll make sure I stick with you then.
I'm going to try and see if I can get a flank on the Kronstahl though, just in case he tries to go for the cap.
By the time that division gets done with the rest of our team, it won't matter.
There's not too much left on our team, unfortunately.
Yeah, things are not looking good, even though we have the cap advantage.
I think we...
I'm spotted by the Panto finally.
Yeah, it could be one of us in the centre, that's the problem. What is there?
Ouch.
Karabosk, oh my god, I can't... I'm not going to be able to fight Karabosk with only 7,000 HP.
He took my salvo like a champ there. Oh wow, Kronstadt just smacked me hard. Okay, finally got the Panto on fire. Oh, I really want to see that Kronstadt. Broadside. Fire.
Oh my god, Kronstadt's got me on bloody radar again.
Destroyers are...
Yeah, I'm dead.
The bears are at half health.
I somehow got a torpedo hit on the Lepanto. But yeah. Let's see, there we go. You're in the Napoli. What's Napoli like then?
It's extremely strong. Especially with the smoke, and the AP is pretty good. It's funny, it has sap secondaries, so you do get to use them. Quite formidable.
Oh, she has got triple gun turrets. Okay. So she's got 9 guns. It does look like a bigger Taranto, I guess you could say.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I don't know what it's comparable to. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aim, it does have that a little worse aiming bug than the average ship, that's for sure.
Well, how's our team depends upon you. What do you think our chances are like?
Definitely not. That's
it. Good Lord.
There's nothing you can do.
Well, I don't really feel it's our fault being we're in the top half of the team at least. Second and third.
Well, seeing that entire division was still alive, I feel like the rest of our team did nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
The Petro was the only one who did anything. I had 97,000 damage. I feel like I didn't do very much.
I think we did what we could. Should we drop it down to tier 5?
Let's do it. You got the Leander there, okay. Yeah, I'll take this guy out. I meant
oh, Leon.
This one very much, and a lot of people say they don't like it. I don't mind it.
Probably have to call this one the last one, I think.
Alrighty, no problem. Yeah, you could see how the Lepanto secondaries killed both me and the Major. So I think that it's gonna be nerfed somehow. Probably the secondary range, so it'll probably be nerfed by a kilometer.
I'd be tempted to say they might not touch the range. They might touch the damage output of it, or the accuracy, or so. They do something like that.
Always possible, but they always choose the laziest option, which is just the range.
If they're going to choose the laziest option would be change the reload speed.
Yeah, they could do that too, but then that sort of goes against the rest of the ships in the line, because they all have pretty much the same reload speed.
True.
More or less. I always think of the Colbert, like the Colbert nerf, right? They could have done so many things that would have made more sense, but all they did was they cut the range.
Have they nerfed the range of the Colbert?
The Colbert.
Oh, the Colbert. They nerfed the range of the torpedoes, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the range that was the problem. It was the damage and the reload.
Yeah. Well, my favourite is the Colbert, which is a cruiser that they released for a limited time only, where you had to purchase it for steel as a bureau project. And after releasing it, not only do they buff it, but then they say the return of it is very unlikely. And it's like, well, why are you buffing it if you're never going to return it to the game? Like, if you're having to buff it because it's underperforming, then surely that means it's in a not a perfect situation, but it's in a reasonable situation for reintroduction to the wider community.
The funniest part is the thing that they buffed is the thing that was
the reload speed. Yeah.
The strongest part of the ship.
Yeah.
That wasn't the problem. It was that people who were I'm sonared. How am I sonared this? Or, oh my goodness, there's an AOVA right in my grill. Wow, he's really close. It wasn't the damage output that was the problem, is that people were, as soon as they get spotted, they were getting absolutely nuked because of the armor. That's not really
and to be honest, isn't that what you call balance? Because that's like what the Atlanta is and stuff. As soon as you get spotted,
exactly.
You get nuked. But you got this great damage out potential.
It wasn't a ship performance issue, it was a player performance issue.
You can't say that, Vaz. Everyone's perfect.
Yeah, no. All the potatoes are perfect.
As long as they pay their campaign fee and they purchase premium ships, then they're perfect.
That's all it was, is that these potatoes weren't living long enough to get the average numbers of the spreadsheets high enough, so that's all wargaming sees, right? Averages the matches.
That's the thing, like, honestly, like, before they kicked me from being a CC, I kind of A, knew it was coming, and B, was kind of questioning what was the point of being a CC, really. It was because we had this great potential to provide feedback and get very minor early access to things. Well, obviously we got access to every new thing that came along, but it did kind of feel like our potential to change the game, to provide actual feedback, was kind of useless. Like, we provide feedback, and most of the time it wouldn't
fall on deaf ears.
Yeah, it would be not responded to, fall upon deaf ears, and you'd be just wondering, like, well, are they hearing us? Because, you know, like, it doesn't take much to kind of realise that Steel's been a massive flop, and all this other stuff with the game, I guess you could say. Like, I think it took about probably an hour for us to realise that the Weimar was overpowered, and it took an hour, you know, like it took an hour for players who've been playing the game and obviously producing videos and such to realise that a ship they had just released was overpowered. Like, how what the hell? Like, what kind of testing did Wargaming do? Like, it's just things like that.
Yeah, from what I've heard from super testers is that they're just as frustrated because their feedback is not getting listened to either.
Yeah, so it just seems to be
not
this.
Looking for feedback on the performance of the ships. They're looking for feedback on just bugs, like can it shoot? Do did all the turrets rotate properly? Are there any visual bugs? That's all they care about. They don't care about the balance. That's they think what they release is already balanced.
Yeah.
That's a problem, unfortunately.
Oh.
Hey, Misfits, how are you doing? Oh, actually, I think overall the games today have been pretty decent.
Yeah,
this one's competitive.
Criv's got a couple of comments regarding Wargaming's obsession with, I guess you get spreadsheets or output numbers and stuff like. So, obviously regarding the Colabbration, even though it's a very good ship, the reason why she was buffed, just because the average numbers coming in were obviously low performance. But the opposite with the Plymouth. The Plymouth probably being a ship that probably is slightly too strong for its tier. Again, it won't get nerfed because the numbers are coming back balanced.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? It's all the way that they compile their data.
The thing is, it will all come out in the wash when they introduce a competitive gameplay mode like clan battles, in which players who know what they're doing with ships will pick certain ships and perform well in those ships, and therefore you'll find that when it comes to the final, final 32 or 64 for clan battles, they all have the same ships, and it will lead to a very dry, monotonous and uninteresting final should they decide that they're going to record. I'm trying to think, like live stream the actual battles for clan battles.
Right. Just imagine like what a tier 7 final would look like for a clan battle, right? Yadachi, Brandenburg, Lenin,
probably Lo Yang.
Yeah, Lo Yang. Maybe a Friesland for a skilled player, but lots of like mainses.
Mains, yeah. Mains CE especially, and Wichita CE.
Yeah.
Saipan. If they decide to allow carriers.
Where's this guy going? Oh, I can possibly talk. Let's try to get towards. Whoa. Oh boy.
Nice work.
Yeah, no kidding.
How are you doing over there, Vaz?
Oh, I just helped nuke a destroyer that was in our base.
Oh, nice. Okay, that kind of shows how much attention I'm paying. Christ.
The carrier finished him off.
I've been up here focusing on the enemy carrier. Oh yeah. Chris got a point with like Arena and Brawl, where certain ships, certain nations become prominent in regards to player choice. I think we can all remember the Destroyer Brawl, where the T-22 with the Blue Furion torpedo reload build was just predominant because he had like torpedoes every second.
Yeah, I think I tried that one. I can't remember.
It was like one of the first batch of 3, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure. And then I think I posted a video of it too, where it's just like torpedo.
God, it was ridiculous. I played a couple of games on stream, but it was just absolutely stupid. This is the thing, like those first 3 seasons of Brawl are the very reasons why I do not play Brawl.
Yeah.
I got no interest in it.
I tried the recent one time, and I was like, nope, that's it for me. And then I think somebody in the division wanted to play a match or 2, so we did. But that was the only reason why I played more than 1 match. It's not for me.
Brawl is horrible. Arena I've never liked since it's been released.
Arena is the one that I do like, except for when they had the heals. That was stupid.
Yeah, I personally do prefer ranked, but I prefer ranked when you can actually have a division. I'm not much of a fan of ranked when playing solo. So like, if I was told, oh, do you want to play ranked on your own, I'd probably say, no, I'm not really too interested. If I'm told, do you want to play ranked with this player that you know very well and you get on with as a division, I'd be like, yeah, no problem. I'm up for that no matter what.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I like the arena aspect because there's more than just the two teams. I think that's what I like most.
Okay, yeah, no, I can get that.
You know, just that variety is something that I like. But yeah, they did get rid of the heal power-ups, thank God.
Yeah, the problem is it took them too damn long to bloody realise that.
Yeah, just made it not fun. Well, for a while there, I didn't play it. And then, of course, the rewards they got really chintzy with the rewards for a while too, and so that made you not want to play it.
That's one thing I noticed about Brawl is the rewards are pretty rubbish.
Yeah, you're not playing Brawl for the rewards. You're playing for these shiny, flashy things. You know, you like your 4-second reload or whatever on a battleship.
That was one thing I kind of noticed about with like early on with ranked is that they just gave up with actually making unique rewards for ranked. Like remember early on in ranked, they used to be patches or symbols or something.
They used to have a decent amount of doubloons too, I think. Now I think it's just here's some steel.
Yeah, here's some steel. It's worth nothing. The monster just say here's some rust.
Yeah.
It's such a shame though. That's the problem. It just feels like they seem to spend too much time taking something that's good and cheapening it.
Pathetic torpedo salvo. I hit all 4 of my torpedoes on the New Mexico. Barely tickled them.
Kriv says it wouldn't be a surprise if they introduced ship bans in Broad. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me at all, especially considering they've already had to admit that certain ships are overpowered by introducing the Collector's Edition for some of their historical mistakes, I guess you could say.
Down to a camel-less Leander that's been playing that. New Mexico's on a Kraken hunt. Wow, good.
Wait. What? Leander, no camo. That's gotta be a new player. Very new player.
Hey, KBZ, thanks a lot. How are you, sir? Not even close to those toys. What do you mean, not even close? I got all of them. They just don't do any damage. That's the problem with these Italian destroyers. Their torpedoes don't do enough damage, and they're so slow. It's so hard to get torpedo hits with them.
God, Vaz, you sound like me when I'm streaming. Just excuses.
Why do so much? How did the Leander get the New Mexico on fire with the secondaries?
Yeah, secondaries. Yeah, it wouldn't be secondaries.
Wow, what are the odds? Oh, the enemy torps. Yeah, no, I dodged them like a pro.
Oh well, at least became second and third. That's not too bad. Especially considering that
our carrier got a Kraken? What? When did this happen? I didn't even notice. He's the only guy playing on our team.
That's the thing. I think we have to confess, Vaz, or at least I have to confess myself. I've had enough of this Mandarin Negrino that I can't even recall what was going on half that game. I didn't even know there was a destroyer in our base. Yeah, I was in the Leander. Yeah, I was in the Leander at the top of the map, just enjoying myself, and then I just saw the Vaz was down in our base. I was like, Vaz, what are you doing? It was like, there was a destroyer down here. I'm like, yeah, sure. If you say so, Vaz.
He's tracking a destroyer.
I only believe you because I saw the sunken symbol for a destroyer next to you. Otherwise, I'd say you'd had too much of the whiskey already.
Oh, my whiskey's all done. I'm thinking about going back for a refill.
Oh God, I've only got about half a glass left in my my bottle of Negrino now.
Goodness, wow, that's probably pretty strong stuff. What's the percentage on it?
22%.
Oh, that's pretty low, actually.
Yeah, it's stronger than wine, but weaker than spirits, I guess you could say.
I assume you said that you're putting ice with it, right?
Yeah, loads of ice.
You probably have to.
Yeah, it's been quite nice actually. But yeah.
So
go on.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, I think
I'll pretty late over there.
Yeah, I think I better call that last one. It's just gone midnight. I'm gonna have to unwind a little bit before I hit the hay. Otherwise, I'm gonna, my brain will just keep going. That's one of my issues. If I play action games and then go to bed, I just find I either can't go to bed or I can't sleep straight because my brain's still wired. So I end up having to unwind a little bit before I go to bed sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. That and always from what I've heard recently, drinking alcohol right before bed causes you a little bit of a restless sleep too. So it's always good to unwind a little bit.
Oh well, I'll let you go, Vaz. But obviously, thank you to everyone in Vaz's stream for obviously supporting Vaz. Obviously, anyone on my stream, feel free to go check out Vaz's channel. Feel free to support him. Me and Vaz have been doing collaboration streams for quite a while. Vaz is one of my moderators, and I think I'm one of his. And Vaz is ironically also one of my. I believe he's still one of my. I haven't checked in on Patreon for so long.
Yep, I'm still one of your Patreons.
Oh God! I got first of all, I would like to apologise for my massive lack of Patreon content. I've had just too much of my life just going on.
That. You're gonna have to do a room tour of your room tour of all your figurines that you got from
I'm gonna have to. I know. I to be honest, like having a Patreon just personally just embarrasses me. I know I got to get something. I got to sort it out. I got to get on with it. And to be honest, like I haven't even touched a single penny of the Patreon money at all. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You must have quite a slush fund hidden away there.
It's there for worst comes to the worst, and to be honest, maybe now becoming not a CC, maybe it incentivizes me to actually maybe do something with that Patreon money. But
you can buy the next campaign then.
To be honest, I think I could probably purchase a bit more in the next campaign. But yeah, I know I need to get my cards in order. I know I need to get my house in order. It's just been I think the past year for me has been a hell of a year. I mean, we've gone through, like me and the missus, we've gone through 2 rounds of IVF and our honeymoon. It's been and
I was just gonna say that you've been super busy. There's no need to apologize for anything really. You've had quite a whirlwind of a year, especially capping it off with your honeymoon there. So yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll have to, but yeah, I know I need to sit down, sort things out, get everything in order in the future. But yeah, I'll get there when I get there. Fingers crossed. But yeah, many thanks, Vaz, and a pleasure streaming with you. Pleasure playing with you as always.
Yeah, thanks, Major. That was a good one and a really long one too for a change of pace. So that was nice. And of course, everyone who's watching my stream at the end here, go head on over to the Galloping Majors page. He has quite a bit of content especially lots of recent streams and lots of warships content. Really good stuff.
You should add plenty of old content because some of my recent activities been slightly reduced, but yeah, well, we're in the process of sorting that out.
Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat as you. It's hard to keep up with everything sometimes.
Yeah, unfortunately, life gets in the way, and life takes a priority. Unfortunately, if I'm told to choose between World of Warships and the wife, I'm gonna have to choose the wife.
Exactly.
Divorce is just far too expensive.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm in the same boat. I have the wife and the little one. So.
Oh god, yeah, you got the little one as well, yeah.
It's just it just so happens that I've had this little gap here, time to myself, so I get a little bit extra time to stream and such.
No worries, that's alright. Well, look after yourself, stay safe, stay well. Pip cheerio. I'll let you go. I'll sign out the party, and then I'll say goodbye to my chat. But pleasure as always. Much obliged.
Yeah, thanks again, Major. See you next time.
Take care. Well, there we go, ladies and gents. That was Whisky and Warships with myself and VazzVegas. And it's been a bit longer than the usual anticipated 2 hours, but you know what? I've enjoyed it, and I've been polishing off this rather nice lemon flavoured or mandarin flavoured cocktail that I have. I've enjoyed myself. It's only Tuesday, and tomorrow we will be streaming with Nariko, which will be strictly to the 2 hours because of we're having to work around the wife's work shift. So unfortunately, that will be what it will be. But yeah, tomorrow will be first collaboration live stream with Nariko, and we'll see how it goes. I should say. Fingers crossed, all the best. We'll be also bear with me with the start due to technical issues, because very much like this one, it'll be the first time doing it in the way that we're going to be doing it. So yeah, fingers crossed it all goes well. Any technical issues will be resolved nice and quickly. I'd like to go through and say thank you to all the chat. Before I do, I'm just going to read Crib's latest messages. Patreon confirmed the future premium ships. That's exactly what I was thinking, really. And Criv, tell that your husband won't cheat on you without telling me your husband won't cheat on you. He's playing with warships in the bathtub. To be honest, I probably could do with a couple of warships in the bathtub, you never know. Anyway, stay safe, stay well, and look after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Going through the chat, I'm going to give a very quick thank you to everyone who's popped by and said hello. But of course, YouTube has only a limited amount of ability for me to scroll back. And of course, I think my internet blip has probably played up with that. But obviously, I'd like to say thank you to VazzVegas, obviously partaking in this collaboration. Also, I'd like to say thank you to Sean Whitling, to Kriv. Also, I'd like to say thank you to Nariko and Randy Chang. Also, thank you to Doug35. Also, thank you to Dude Look Dude, who was here at the start of the stream. I can't remember any names off the top of my head, so I do apologise if I do miss your name. But yeah, if you have popped by and said comment in the chat and all that, I'd like to say thank you. Also, like to say thank you to someone's just popped by Plaska. Someone's asking about Polish, but Waldorian. Apologies for if I do pronounce it incorrectly, but obviously, thank you for popping by, much obliged. Feel free to give the stream a thumbs up and all that lovely jazz. But yeah, stay safe, stay well, look after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time, I'm the Gap Major, and back to the port.
This is London calling in the overseas service of the British Broadcasting Corporation.
I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
The pocket battleship Graf Spee, which has been for many weeks preying upon the trade of the South Atlantic, and met her doom.
Mother dear, I'm writing you from somewhere in France, hoping this finds you well.
We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air.
Have you any dirty washing, mother dear?
We shall never surrender.